trap fees, gotta have it. Toy trap, toy trap, toy trap, addict. Toy trap, addict. Toy trap, addict. Yeah, trap be slamming. When I crack that package, fresh paint house, got a grown man bragging. Shell gang answer every post in the Matic. One more pre-order and I'm back at it. Raised on hip hop, comments in plastic. I chase where heat like a dope boy trapping. Bring on the mic, bring the pressure, bring the static. The plastic crack fiend, got collectors active. Stew in the cup with the facts and the flavor. One drop, one way, got the whole room craving. Call back, cleaning the bubbles, too sacred. If it's limited, running my hands gon' take. You can call it obsession, I call it a mission. Stacking on the shelf like a fresh new addiction. Real ones know when the box hit the kitchen. Toy trap on the screen and the ground start twitching. No more, it's a habit. Welcome to the toy trap fiends, gotta have it. Toy trap, toy trap, toy trap, addict.
Sixth element of hip hop. What's good, Stu Dog? You in there, bro? Stu Dog in the building. He in here too. He got his camera working. He got his mic tripping. But yeah, man, we got a great show tonight, man. Stay tuned, guys. We got an amazing tour coming up tonight. Destro's Dungeon coming on to chop it up, man, and show us all the goodness. But we're gonna get deep, bro. What was that?
No, I said listen, I got a really bad storm hit right now as we speak. Just had to come in, I had to pull out the umbrella.
Check your mic, bro.
Wind is going on crazy. It's like the Wizard of Oz out there right now.
Same thing here, bro.
Yeah, really bad thunderstorm right now. If I lose power, I'll be back. That's usually what happens.
All right, so what's good, everybody, man? Welcome back to the Toy Trap. We have a fun one lined up for y'all tonight. We're gonna kick things off with a quick recap of everything that went down during YoJoe June week 2. Let me fix this thing real quick here. There we go. All right, yeah, man. Everything that went down for week 2, real quick. We're just gonna go through it. There's not much to talk about. Once we get through the recap, we're shifting gears, heading over to somewhere very special. Tonight, joining us is a legend in the community, Destro's Dungeon, owner of one of the most legendary vintage G.I. Joe Real American Hero collections in the community. And we're going to take a live tour through the dungeon, check out some incredible pieces across the ARIIVES line, a Real American Hero, and hear some stories behind the collection. We're going to ask them some questions, and then we're going to turn it over to you guys. That's right. We're doing a live Q&A, so we're touring the collection. We're start thinking about your questions, whether it's about the flag, whether it's about the Terradome, the Strikers, the Ravens, the original 13, Cobra Joe, vehicles, figures, variants, grails, whatever you want to ask somebody who has a collection of this caliber, of this magnitude. Now's your chance, now's your shot to get those questions in with someone who actually knows and really knows. And yeah, man, so yeah, man, settle in, man, hit that like button. Get ready, man. YoJoe June week 2 begins soon. Raw Talk ETA 20 minutes will be joining us for the tour and the recap. And there we go. So don't just stay tuned. Don't worry, Destros is coming in. Like I said, first we're gonna do this quick recap and go through what you may have missed this morning at YoJoe June if you were at work, like the rest of us working class stiffs. Hold on. Oh, there we go. Yeah, man. So week 2, one of those weeks where you could tell right away that this was not about blowing the doors off with 10 crazy new reveals. Every YoJoe June usually has one week, one Wednesday where it's more of a check-in. Not a bad week. It's not a useless week. It's not the week where everybody's notebook is on fire, trying to keep up. And that was this week. So we got the pre-orders for the stuff that we already saw, the renders from last week. We got those up. We got the in-hand images for you real quick. We got a better look at a couple things that were name-only reveals before, and then we got some comic talk with the Skybound crew. So it wasn't empty, but it also wasn't one of those stop everything, Hasbro went crazy, they dropped some new bombs kind of streams. But yes, there was still a very clear message coming out of this week. And if you're collecting G.I. Joe Classified for 2026, you better have 2 things ready, Stu. Your money and some space. Because these they're not doing HasLabs. They're just going to be giving us vehicles and vehicles and vehicles and playsets and little well, not little, big expensive things. So you know, don't expect the no HasLab thing to save your wallet. In fact, it's probably going to be worse. But the prices aren't moving in a friendly direction. These vehicles are not getting smaller. The figures keep coming, the vehicles keep coming, shelf space keeps disappearing, and now we're at the point where some of this stuff looks amazing, but the first question is do I need it? Do I want it? Where the fuck am I going to put it? So before the toy reveals, Hasbro opened the stream with a discussion about the current state of the Energon Universe, comics being published through Skybound. BMAX sat down with writer Josh Williamson and artist Tom Riley to talk about everything happening in the books right now. Conversation reflected on the recently completed Dreadnoks War storyline, which Hasbro described as a major turning point in the series. And yeah. One moment specifically discussed was Cobra Commander's escape and now famous scene where he turns and salutes Duke. The creators talked about how that moment can be interpreted in multiple ways, either as a genuine respect between enemies or one final insult directed at Duke. Williamson also mentioned becoming unexpectedly attached to some of the Dreadnought characters that originally existed only as throwaway background members, making it surprisingly difficult deciding which characters would get killed through the story. And so the team actually discussed how some of their favorite moments in the series are not the explosions, the vehicles, or the action sequences, but the quieter character-driven scenes. And so they specifically pointed out the extended version or conversation between Duke and Cobra Commander while trapped together as one of the standout moments in the entire film. And so looking ahead, Hasbro highlighted the current horror-themed storyline involving Destro and Crystal Ball. And that intentionally echoes some of the darker themes that helped launch the Energon universe through the original Cobra Commander series. And they also teased what comes next. Preview featuring a gatefold cover has already revealed the issue number 25 will feature Night Force versus G.I. Joe as the next main story arc. So I'm all in. But the most interesting thing in that section was BMAX saying classified team was the classified team and the Skybound crew actually meet up and talk about what figures are coming. And that explains, Stu, why a lot of these comic designs line up so closely with the classified designs. You see Raptor looking, you know, like the classified Raptor. You see Crystal Ball, the same design, Dreadnought stuff lining up in the toy line. And so a lot of people not catching that those are the classified designs we're seeing in Energon. That is the classified comic, basically. And so that old school synergy is something that I would love to see them push even harder. You know, remember back in the day, G.I. Joe was the comics, it was the cartoons, the file cards, the commercials, the toys all working together. And that's part of why the line felt so alive and why we fell so in love with it. And so if Hasbro wants to start doing little mini commercials, little animated spots where they say, you know, here's Raptor as seen in the pages of G.I. Joe, I'm down with that shit. Use the comics to sell the toys, use the toys to sell the comics. Everybody eats. And it's a beautiful thing. Popping over to the chat real fast. Everybody's saying what's up. Peace, everybody. Kaz, Paul in the building, everybody. Kaz said, I think the HasLab is shifting from Joe to Transformers this year for something big, either Cybertron or Unicron. Can you imagine? Holy shit. So man, all right, man, before we get into the recap of the actual stuff shown, the homie is here, Destro's Dungeon. Let me welcome him in. Welcome everybody. Destro's Dungeon in the building, sir. Welcome. And a big salute to you, sir. Uh-oh. I can't hear. Check your mic. No audio. It's all good. Work that out. Try and get that going. Check your there's settings in here too that you can mess with. I see everything looks good on my end. Check your plugs and whatnot. But the howl, man. Where is Stu Dog? Stu, how come you ain't said nothing all day? We're gonna open up a Q&A, man, for after the so we're gonna first how we gonna run it is like this. First, we're gonna go over the reveals from YoJoe June. We're gonna talk about those with the guest collector Destro's Dungeon in the house and go over those with you guys. Then we're gonna go through the tour of the dungeon, and then we'll go through the tour. We'll ask them some questions, and then we're gonna open it up to the chat. You guys anything you saw during the tour, anything you know what I'm saying, have been thinking of or whatever. Take notes during the tour while we're going through it. Write down your questions, get them ready, and then at the end we'll run the question answer. You can ask the collector directly. You want to point something out.
Can he hear us? Can he hear us? Can you? I tell him to log.
You can hear us. Yeah.
All right, log out, activate your Bluetooth, and then log back in, and it'll ask you for access to your mic.
Oh, you doing Bluetooth? Yeah, there's a he got it. He got it. He got it. Yo.
Yeah, we got. Yeah, because if he tries to activate it while he's in here, it won't do it. It won't. Unless it's a plug-in mic. It's got to be a plug-in mic. If it's a Bluetooth, it's different.
Yeah, I don't do the Bluetooth on the live stream, but
yeah, I had a dongle on the computer when we were doing it one time. It did that to me. It asked me, yeah. But when I plugged it in through the USB, it'll do it no matter what. But through the Bluetooth, it's kind of wonky. So it is what it is. Did you get your Sam Wilson?
Oh yeah. Got my Secret Wars joints, and while we're waiting on Destro to pop back in before we kind of get into the thing, quick recap. We had those just came in from Marvel Legends. They just did another great stream recently where we got to see this bad boy. Yeah, we saw him.
I want that Scorpion. Yeah, that Wolverine. That Ultimate Wolverine. The Ultimate Wolverine, that's dope. That's dope. Nobody wants her.
This is hard.
That is hard.
If you like the first movie, that's hard. But for me, I'm not a movie collector, live action figure collector. But if I was, I'd be drooling.
Yeah, on that.
But this is for me right here, comic style shit.
Yeah, I definitely want Scorpion, and I definitely want Doc Samson.
All right, trying again.
There we go.
You're good.
On in the house. What up, man? Welcome, bro.
Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate it. Sorry about the tech difficulties there.
No problem at all, man.
No problem. It happens.
Yeah.
You're allowed one of those a month. You're allowed one of those.
I'm good. It's still early in the month, though. I might need 2 for a month.
You might need 2.
You want to save them. Yeah, we got so did you collect classified too, right? Not just 80s.
I do.
Okay. And did you see this fan stream this morning?
I did not see the fan stream, but I did go on and pre-order a couple things because I was actually thumbing through Insta a little while ago, and I was like, actually at 1:15 to be exact, and I was like, oh crap, did I? Because I really wanted the Hal with Grand Slam, so I had to jump on, at least get on that.
That was I was nervous too because that they put it behind that members only wall, and personally, I'm not a member of Pulse. I just don't like. I don't know. I got a thing. It's like I had to pay you $50 to spend money with you. That's wild.
I know. I get it.
But it's a waste with this. Let's just say you went on there and you just got the Hal. You just got that. It's a waste because you already get free shipping. Pulse gives you free shipping. Now let's just say you got on there and got one and didn't get one because the Pulse members got them for. Let's just say you just got one at $210. So is it really worth buying it when you already got one and you already get free shipping because it's over what? It came like what $90. So you get free and you're just paying tax. So at this point, that's just an extra $50 they kind of squeezing out of people, man.
Yeah.
And if that's all you get is early email and free shipping, I mean, if you order $100 worth of stuff or more, which we do, is it really worth it?
Well, how much do you have to? How much you got to order to get for the free shipping to be worth to pay for the free shipping and then actually get something out of it?
I think it's like $70. Anything over $70 is
no. How much is shipping though? For it's like what, $7 or something for like one
$7. Yeah, something like that. $8.
Okay, so you have to get like 5-6 items just to meet the 50, and then a couple more just to make the free shipping worth it. But
Well,
that's only in one order. You know, you got the
do
whole.
we
I'm not saying
do
it's
we
not
ever
worth.
order like one thing? Like, do we ever
I got
go
a
in there and
wood.
order just? And we ever just go order one thing?
Oh
Like,
yeah,
let's
I
be
order
real
one thing
about
all
it.
the. I order one thing all the time.
Yeah.
I cherry pick. I don't buy whole waves, bro. I'm not a completionist. If I don't like it, I'm not getting it. Like I don't need everything that comes out, bro. If it ain't for me, I'm not copping it. Like that's just easy. And when they put out a bunch of shit I don't like, I'm like, cool. My wallet gets a rest.
What about you, Vaughn?
Or rather, I say no. My wallet don't get no rest. Is now I can spend some shit on Savage Crucible and Mythic Legions, and
What about you, Vaughn? You think it's worth it, or you?
So, well, I did lose audio for a second, but
$80,
as far as like
$85.
I don't know, like I don't like their prices. I mean, I really don't. Like I'll be honest. I mean, I ordered it. I did. I fell victim to it because I've been waiting for Grand Slam for a long time. I mean,
Right.
as a lot of people have, because there's like, they've been pumping out the last couple of years. They're like this close to the OG 13. They're like right there.
Yeah.
And so I bid it and I did it. But having said that, every year's been a little, I feel like they're tacking on a couple more dollars on these like sets that are not like worth that price point. You know what I mean? Like,
Absolutely.
I mean, it's becoming increasingly hard to collect. Like, I really do like classified. If there's something cool about like that size, like coming to life, like your figures coming to life in like a larger, it's cool. It is.
Right.
But as a collector, like I have a hard time finding room for this crap. I mean, I do. And I'm not the only one. And it's like, I don't know how guys are doing it that are collecting like multiple toy lines. Like, I don't know how they're doing it. I mean, I'm barely hanging on here at the space I got. And if push comes to shove, I'll, if it really come to it, I would stop classified. I would just keep with the O-ring like that. Like if it really came to it, that's where my love is. And if I had to give something up, I'd give that up.
I was gonna ask you that. Yeah, good. Yeah, because Raw Talk is one of our co-hosts. You may know him, Eric. Yeah. So he'll be in a little bit, probably in about 15, 20 minutes. And he quit his classified collection, just similar reason a little while ago, and he just strictly O-ring now. He kind of traded, but he basically traded all his classified collection for a bunch of O-ring vehicles. It was a great trade. So he really he scored.
That's what's up.
That's how you do that. Monkey Dave said Pulse Premium was a little easier to justify when you ordered a HasLab because they never had free shipping. I didn't renew mine this year because there's no HasLab. It's crazy. So the HAL is enormous, clearly being positioned as one of the major centerpiece displays for the collectors building out the 13 roster. The design definitely pulling heavily from the classic package artwork, including the red launch pads and all that stuff. So Grand Slam featuring the new portrait with the more weathered, battle-worn appearance. He's got the inkjet detailing. His visor lifts up. His helmet's removable. All the controls inside the cockpit are adjustable and accommodate different classified figures, different size figures and whatnot. And so they also confirmed a notable change for the classified moving forward. G.I. Joe laser effects will be blue and Cobra laser effects will be red. Which is cool as shit because that was how it was in the cartoon, right?
Yep, exactly.
And an adjustable control handle, deployable firing position, blue laser blast flex, display graphics on the targeting screen, compatibility with multiple figures, massive shelf presence, blah blah blah. It's $84.99, and that's not nothing. So when you look at the HAL, right, it is big. I'm gonna show it to you. So here's how you can kind of see the size. Here's a in hand or hand in the picture image, and that really shows you how big it really is. Pause. But it's massive. Like that's not just no little shit. It is taking up space, right? It has a real footprint. But if you're doing the original 13, I think you got it. I mean, you have to get it because of the figure, but I'm sure they're going to do this guy in a retro pack down the line because they paired him with this big beast. And so you start putting it next to the MMS, the Vamp, the Dragonfly, the Ram Cycle, and all these original 13. It's going to be a great looking shelf piece. Very cool, but could be a problem for some people. Yeah, I mean, Grand Slam looks great. Everything there good. I wonder how much articulation the torso setup's going to allow. Probably the same as normal with the heavy vest pad work. But overall, I think it looks good. It's huge. Connects with the vamp. You can tack it onto the back of the vamp. And the blast effects are blue for Joe, red for Cobra. That's cool. Is it worth $85? What do you guys think in the chat? Do you guys think this is worth $85? I know that this would not have been $85, say 5 or 6, 7 years ago. This shit would have been $35, $40 tops, and here we are, but a different world. I don't know, man. For me, I know why people are grabbing it. I think it's dope. If you're a 13 collector, it's pretty much mandatory.
So this is the side. I was just looking something up just for the sake of argument. It's only a $20 difference between the Vamp Mark II and the HAL, right? And the HAL is a tow behind vehicle, right? So
Yes.
so by default, it should be less, right, than the Jeep, right? So that makes sense. But just for like argument's sake, in 1982, the HAL and the Vamp both were $899 in 1982's prices. They were both the same price in 1982 when they came out. Just a little anecdotal, you know.
So $20
and
$20
the
you
HAL,
could have got both of them.
yeah. And the HAL came, it came with Grand Slam in the original pack, right?
Correct. Yep.
Yes, it did.
Yeah. So, yeah, figure and a thing, $899, man.
Yeah, it was. That's pretty. I mean, that was good eating back in the 80s.
Hell yeah, bro. And the
That's
vamp for
right.
only $899. The vamp was it?
Yeah,
I guess there
$9.
wasn't much to the vamps back then. There weren't. We'll look them at a minute. In a minute, we'll see the 80s stuff here soon. In just a moment. Monkey Dave said I hate the price, but I'm an OG 13 guy. Also got the vamp 2. Easy pass on Action Man. Well, Action Man is basically a throwback to the.
That's a European thing.
No, but this is a throwback, I think, to the 12-inch Action Man. No.
Yeah, I think I've never been too much into like the action, like that, like end of the that like
Europe
end
was
of it.
Action Force.
Yeah, yeah, UK at this be specific,
UK
but
specifically, right?
yeah, I think the Action Man was like the generic, like all-purpose, all-around guy, like he could dive, he could fly, you know, or be a pilot, you know, all that stuff.
Yeah, that's right. He was like a Barbie doll for guys. There was a guy doll. You could switch his clothes. If you switched his clothes, it was a different action. Yeah, right, right. And then you have your.
Well, he was
gear.
originally Action Man was a figure that was a brand in the United Kingdom, but that was their version of their version of G.I. Joe. So it was like G.I. Joe Action Man instead of G.I. Joe
Action Force.
No, I don't think Action Man. It's originally produced and sold in the United Kingdom and Australia by Poly Ltd and something I can't even pronounce that. In 1966 until 1984, the action figure brand launched in the United Kingdom in 1966, and it was a movable fighting man. G.I. Joe Action Man was originally produced and sold in the United Kingdom. So I knew it from? like Wikipedia. But I already knew it was. I already knew Action Man was a UK
Wikipedia.
Thing.
All right, there you go.
I already knew that was a UK thing. That was already. I knew that already. But and I think that's when they made the 12-inch dolls, like the really big ones. Yeah.
So I knew that was like a thing when my dad was when
he was young. Yeah.
That was like his
1960s.
Yeah. That was his thing. Yeah, I knew it was a European thing. I mean, I passed on it because I just was never into it. By the time the biggest 12-inch dolls I collected when I was a kid, and they were dying out when I had them, was Star Trek. I never had any Joes.
I do remember those.
Yeah, I never had any Joes. that were 12-inch. I had the Star Trek ones, and I had I think I had Superman. I think I had a Superman, a Batman, and maybe a Flash. But they were dying out by the time, you know.
Yeah, because if I'm not mistaken, I think weren't the like Superman, like the DC ones, like their clothing was like stretchy, right? It was like it was like real fabricy, like
real
soft
fabric
stuff. Yeah.
Yep, exactly. Yeah. And they were, you know, looking at them now. I was looking at pictures of them. I used to think they were the best thing ever, but they were they were like just tall. Yeah.
You know what it was? I knew it was Action Force. So UK had Action Force, right? America had G.I. Joe, Real American Hero. And so our guy was G.I. Joe, their guy was Action Man, because they was Action Man of Action Force. And this is the G.I. Joe version of that same Action Man. Look at that. Bang.
So there's a couple of those like varying years that they would like do like a retro or whatever, like for lack of a better word, figure of those. I have a couple of those figures floating around. Like they're one's a fireman, one's a what? They're not from the '60s. They're from like the '90s probably.
Okay.
But they're 12-inch figures. They're big boys.
Oh,
I mean, we'll see them. I got them over there somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
These are 12-inch scale right here. You got the Jeep.
Yeah. There's a rocket launcher thing I have in a cabinet over here. A Jeep. Some like random, because they did a thing for a while where the logo was like just the head with like the old like 1960s like Vietnam era helmet on. They had like the name over it. It almost looked like Sergeant Rock. That was like the G.I. Joe logo for a little while that they were like angling with.
Okay.
Yeah. There's the Action Force. See, Action Man, Action Force.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, but that's got to be later. I don't think. When was that?
Yeah, we'll see a gung ho in a little while.
Yeah.
I have on a card for with a French Action Force card.
No.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's Action Man. He basically he's just got Outback's gear. It's Outback and Alpine's gear. Yeah, he's got all Alpine stuff and all Outback shit. So it's just like a reused setup. Astray, what up?
He's got a moonbeam, a backpack. He got his
little shovel.
Shovel.
I forget what they call that.
Spade.
Yeah. But don't they have a different tool or something tool?
What do you mean? When I was in the Marine Corps, we called them spades. We just called them spades when I was in the Marines. I had the same shovel. And I deployed I deployed that rack.
Yeah, weren't they the ones where you
that same flashlight
and it folded in, right?
Yep. And I had that same flashlight. I still got one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that same flashlight. Yeah.
Military light. So it comes with a grappling hook, the usable rope, 2 climbing axes, backpack, flashlight, tactical knife, rifle, pistol, removable chalk bag for mountain climbing, alternate head, alternate hat, goggles. Looks like the mainframe head to me with the hat and the headset.
Yeah, it does.
It is interesting because Action Man, like I said, is not being forced into G.I. Joe. They're giving you options. It's something there, a little something on the side, little novelty piece. If you're from the UK, I'm sure you're loving the shit out of this. This is great. Packaging is probably cool. Sorry, what was that, bro?
No, I was just laughing. I was good. The UK is probably loving it. You're right.
Well, they probably are. Yeah, they probably going crazy right now.
Hell yeah. And then we did roll into the clutch there, the clutch and vamp. My bad. There he is. Digital render next to actual figure close up.
I didn't get the vamp. I had to pass on it because I ain't got nowhere to put it. I don't have no space.
Nah, you passed on it. You know
I'm
what?
like,
I had to
listen,
get
I'm
it.
like
It's
Vaughn.
just so
I'm
dope looking, bro.
Listen, I'm like Vaughn here, man. I'm hanging on to all the space I got. Like I'm struggling.
I hear you.
I really am.
I really have a lot. I got the vamp, I got the stinger, I got the dragonfly, I got the rattler, the biggest shit, the 2 ferrets.
So I'm gonna do what I always do.
Snake armor and shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna go on eBay, and somebody bought 5 of those somewhere, and I'm just gonna see if they'll sell me a clutch. Just sell me clutch. I just want clutch. That's all I want.
You just want clutch.
Yeah, I just want clutch because somebody's got to have 2 or 3 of these vehicles, but they don't need 3 clutches. I just need 1.
Entrenching tool. That's the word. Thank you, Josh B.
Yes.
Oh, there you go. Yep.
That's the official name.
That's the word I was looking for. Yeah.
Official name.
Was he ever in the comics or cartoons? Action Man? I think UK probably had an Action Man comic. If they didn't, they were. Yeah, big misstop there. Astray said, like Valaverse reveals, they look generic. Ooh, stab it at the Valaverse. Prophet said the only thing I pre-ordered was the HAL.
Yeah, I got
All
the
in
Howl.
on this in-house. Yeah, I had to cop
Yeah, I
this.
got the Howl. I had to get the Howl.
I love the Stinger and the Vamp are really cool, and this is just like a modded up version. And yeah, nah, I had to get it. And another thing is cool about it, and a lot of people thought that they reused the Snowcat missile launcher, because it is the exact same style. But Lenny confirmed, well, this wasn't no official thing. This was just a chat on Instagram, and he said this is the same design as the one on the Snowcat, but it's a smaller version to fit on this. And they did that just to kind of keep the aesthetic for the Joe team, but it is not the actual piece that they just took from the Snowcat and put on here. It is a smaller version of the same design. So I thought that was cool, man, how they did that. There he is, Raw talk in the building with his.
Yo, gentlemen, what's going on? Vaughn,
What's up, Raw? How you
it's been a
doing?
long time, brother.
It's been too long. How
Yes.
are you?
Good, man. I can't complain. Good to see you. How's
You
the
too.
family? How's everything, bro?
Everybody's doing all right. Everybody's this side of the grass, so we got no complaints.
All right. That's how it should go. Yeah, man.
Kid in the chat, Eric on the camera.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Vaughn here is the inspiration on how I try to set up my collection.
Oh man.
Yeah, man. When me and my brother went over to his house, man, brain cells blown out the head, man. Like
you know, you guys are still the only ones that I've ever been here. You guys are still the only ones.
Yeah, man. It's awesome, man. Awesome.
Still hold the title.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah,
that's dope, man. Awesome. Yeah, because Raw Talk, he's our resident, O-ring Joe aficionado, and he's got the biggest collection, in our crew. But he's looking up to you, man. That's big, man. That's big to us.
Oh yeah, I'm minuscule, man. This guy right here, he's the guy. He's the guy, man. Period.
I appreciate it. I'll keep doing this to the day I die.
Indeed.
Oh, we appreciate that. We appreciate that.
Word up.
Ooh, and then when it was upstairs. Oh, that's when it was upstairs. So you do you have different rooms? We're gonna get into it, man. I don't want to.
Yeah.
We're gonna get to it, man.
Sure.
So the you saw Raw Talk. You saw the stuff that came out, right? The Vamp.
Yeah. I mean, it's
Mark
excellent,
II.
man. Their designs are dope, man. I'm not gonna harp on nothing, man. I think it's dope. I know that's dope. I wish, like I said, if I come into some heavy money, I might just jump back into the classified game. But I'm steadily peddling my O-ring to the death, man. It's the O-ring, man. That's the one that started it all. That's what I'm sticking with, until full completion. But if I happen to hit a lotto here and there, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, you got it too.
To the
we got two Destros in the building.
Yeah.
We got Prophet Director in the house.
Oh hell.
What's up, Prophet?
Yeah.
So let's see. Master Gray Wookie, what up, man? Welcome. Kid said we need to take a trip to see Destro sometime in the future.
Oh,
gotta see it.
Absolutely.
Definitely. We'll do it, definitely.
So the Mark II, the HAL, right? Big pieces, really cool. Definite cops for most of us. Some of us passed due to space. And that is, I think, the big theme here with this little run. And that's going to be the theme now moving forward, because with no more HasLabs, they're saying that it's going to be like this. So instead of just nothing but figures, it's going to be big chunks, vehicles and artillery pieces, playset pieces, all spread throughout, which is what y'all been asking for. So be careful what you wish for, because y'all wallet's about to be hurting.
I was kind of surprised at the price of the HAL being only $90.
84, yeah. Well, I thought it was a little high, but I guess I guess it matches with the Vamp. Destro, Vaughn, what was you gonna say?
Oh no, just that just on your note, to your point about like space, and here we go, we're not doing HasLabs. This is going to be the way it's going to be, and it'll be vehicles that are probably about that size, like the Snowcat size ish, whatever. So I'm looking at like the little inventory list that I keep for myself, right? Classified is up to 279 figures from 2020 to now.
Wow.
They're almost at 300 figures. and we're not even at the end of the year yet. That's bananas for space.
Yeah,
Just the figures alone. Forget about vehicles.
Yeah, that is.
Absolutely.
It's kind of a similar run to the original Star Wars line because from 78 to 83, they made well, I think it was like 308 or something.
Sheesh, that's a lot. I never knew it was that many. I knew it was a lot, but I never knew it was that many.
Yeah, I keep track of the ones like year to year, and like so as an example, if you took 5 years, well, let's say 2020, 6 years from the original line, they did from 1982, 6 years out. They did 16 figures, 16, 16, 19, 28, and 31.
Wow.
That's it for first 6 years, and classifieds like killing that.
Hell yeah.
That's crazy.
Hey.
And you know, and even with the HasLabs, I think it's just a cheaper way to do it, the way they're doing it now. Because when you did a HasLab, you got all this extra stuff in there. They gave you all these perks. I mean, stuff you didn't want, stuff you did want. Sometimes you got 2 figures, sometimes you got 1. By doing it this way, they just keep it streamlined. And with the price of the figures going up, with the price of the figures going up, and the price of plastic going up, and we all know why, but we're not going to talk about that. But with the price going up, this is what keeps the price down. Because now you can sell, like the HAL is what, $90. I mean, that's a steal for a lot of collectors. I mean, you get a figure, you get a vehicle, you're good to go. If that was a HasLab, it might have came with another figure. It might have came with some interchangeable cannons. We don't know. But we do know the Vamp, same thing. Might have came with another figure. Might have came with 2 figures. Might have came with 3 figures. Might have came with more missiles. Might have came with the HAL. It might have came packed with the HAL. We don't know. So without the HasLab,
well, in order for a Vamp to
without
be
the
a HasLab,
HasLab,
you would have to have a HAL.
Exactly. So this keeps the price down. So, you know, it's something we can collect. Are we still paying almost the same price? Yeah, but as a collector, you can, like Vaughn was saying, I might not have the space for both of them, but I can get one. And whichever one is good to me price wise, that's what I'm gonna get.
And it's not just the keeping the price down; it's keeping the customers happy with knowing that once they place the order, soon they'll get it and not wait a whole year.
That too. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I think that was the problem with those HasLabs. You had to wait a whole year when you're saying if they can make something in 3 months. Why can't they make this in 3 months? So
well, they did give us some news about the Snowcat, and we're gonna get into that. And yeah, I wasn't super happy with what we heard, but yeah. So you know, I think the most interesting comment from the stream is when BMAC directly addressed collectors asking for the original green Vamp. He said, "We got you." He said, "It's gonna happen, so don't worry. The original green Vamp is coming back. Another one. It is built from the same vehicle we already know. But I like this new one. The brown works. The desert colors. It's real dope. Where are we at? So basically, Snowcat update. So although no reveal, no date, they said BMAC confirmed that the project is progressing well. Announced plans to record a dedicated Snowcat unboxing before San Diego Comic-Con. So hopefully in one of these YoJoe Junes, like obviously other than one of the next 2, probably the last Wednesday in June. That's what he's shooting for. So the video will show like the final packaging, the sticker sheet, what figures, the figures that came and all that, the accessories, final production details, all that stuff. So and we were reminded of the infamous ice tray accessory remaining part of the project. So but the render reveals, one of them is very exciting for me. I super love it, but this one here, the first one they showed us was the Avalanche.
Oh wow.
It's like it's basically Snow Job. It's Snow Job kit with a stretcher.
Parth Farmer the Parth Farmer figure. Remember the Indian character they had?
Was that the head?
Yeah, I think that's the head. Either that head or another. Yeah, because it kind of looks like it to me.
Yeah, it's similar.
But it's similar.
Yeah, he's got the hard hat. It was definitely Snow Job's hood, Snow Job's jacket. It's basically a repaint job and like a you know, reissue, but that it's for their, you know, Mountain Patrol, Avalanche Brigade. A lot of collectors were hoping for like a, you know, something more snow colored that would go with the snow themed stuff that we're getting. But the bright red, bright orange, you know, all the rescue team visibility, he will not be lost in the snow. They will definitely find his ass.
And they do wear the,
and it's not the first time they've done reuse on the snow job body. The firefighter has the snow job body.
Exactly.
Yeah, they keep using that because and I hope that we get a retro snow job with a more articulable body. But we'll see.
I like that Snow Patrol. It
I like
it back to the movie Snow Patrol, but yeah, they do wear those type of colors because they have to be found during avalanches and rescues like that. So it hooks it up. I mean,
they don't want to be white. They don't want to be camouflaged. They don't want to blend in.
Yeah.
Right,
I mean,
how's a rescue chopper
war
to find them if you can't see them?
Yeah.
Right.
That's true.
So it's dope. But yeah, he's a rescue specialist. He's got the stretcher set up, the backpack, the snow gear. He's got the goggles, the helmet. It's like a hard hat. That's new. The skis, the boots, the flares. That's all reuse. You got the flare gun from Doc. The taser from who had the taser? Prophet. I know the police guy had it. Someone else had it.
I think Doc had it as well.
Doc,
because
maybe Law and Order.
Like a future gun, but it
might have been Law and Order too.
Yeah, I think both of those guns are from Doc.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I thought Lifeline would have the taser since he's.
They gave Lifeline a fucking 45, bro.
The original Lifeline had a 45 too.
Lifeline was strapped. Lifeline was strapped. He's
and that gun, the original Lifeline gun, it was like way too big for the figure. It was almost 1/12 scale.
Yeah.
The original silver 45.
Yeah. Averaging stopping nearly 300s. The HasLab business was broken and exploiting the customer base from the beginning. It was bound to fail. Raw Talk said facts. Master said agreed. Kung Fu said send me the link. I didn't know you ain't had a link, man. Hold on. See, I think shit's going to people's spam folder too. Can one of y'all send him the link? Raw Talk while I'm doing shit.
I'm nothing.
All right.
Packaging, unwanted tears, and charge. Yeah, that's all the HasLab was. It was squeezing money out of you, and people weren't buying them as much. Man, it took a long time to sell that last HasLab.
Well, you know, the only HasLab tier that I've ever been disappointed in was the patches with the Rattler. Every
ridiculous.
figure that they put out with the HasLabs I've loved, including Flint and Lady J in the winter gear.
Yeah,
those are dope. Yeah, those are really dope.
But the gear, the figures, I mean, the Rattler had some underwhelming accoutrement, you know, whatever. What do you call it? Raw Talk email you the link, bro. You gonna lead a bit. So yeah, it looks like there's some, you know, custom options on the Arctic guys, Arctic Doc, the body gear. He's got the Arctic thing going on. But my favorite reveal is your boy Dusty. He looked dusty. He's got the whole sandstorm, bro. He got the beret, the dust cloth. He got the dust mask.
Yeah.
He's dope. He's got the Deke look. He definitely has a buff look, which they did mention. But you know, gotta get tough. Like Deke. Kid with the Kung Fu. What up?
What up? What's up, kid? Yo, what's going down, baby Bop? How you been?
I'm good. How are you?
Ain't nothing shaking but the bacon, man.
Right on.
Yeah, we definitely gonna take that ride one of these days, man. Maybe
absolutely.
Sometimes during the winter and shit.
Yeah.
And what do y'all think of this dog, Sandstorm?
That shit is garbage.
Did they show? I didn't see the Hasbro thing. Did they show like a render reveal of like the side of it, or is that the only view?
No,
that's the only view we get.
That's the only view we got.
It's a close
up.
But
honestly, I think that thing's just going to be, with the exception of the head, I think it's going to be timber reuse.
You think so?
It should
Yeah,
be. In a
it
sense,
should be,
I mean, if they're gonna do something and not give us something like that,
Well,
just timber and recolor it. You know,
They
Timber-
definitely
don't know.
didn't nail the color. The color's wild. It's like,
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
it a bear?
he's
Like a bear.
confused between being a
He's supposed to be a coyote, right?
looks like a fox
Yeah, but
mixed
we
with
know
a rabbit.
Sandstorm was like this orangey type of looking fucking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
And he was
Yeah.
crazy.
Sandstorm. Let's-
yeah. He was like orange, like orange.
Don't do nothing I
Yeah,
It
tell
was
you
like
to do.
orange, yeah.
There you go.
Right.
Oh, that's Battle Force 2000, dude. You got them already.
Not yet. Not every. Not
Almost.
I got to do the gun,
Almost.
and this ain't the head I'm using, but
Oh
Uh-huh.
no, I apologize real quick. It wasn't the orange. That was Spearhead Max.
Spearhead
That was
Max.
orange. That was like orange,
Right.
orange.
you got me.
Yeah.
on that.
The
he
Dusty
had a bobcat.
Sandstorm.
That's
It's
what
like it's like a light brown, and it's
Yeah,
supposed
it's
to be
like a
a
tan.
coyote.
Yeah,
Right, a coyote.
it is a
Yeah.
coyote.
I
So
understand.
it's not off. I'm not mad at it. But the reason I'm excited because I did really like this figure as a kid. It was one of the only like 90s figures that I ever got. I think it was like him and like Desert Scorpion, and I was pretty much done with G.I. Joe. I kind of wasn't really even playing with G.I. Joe when I got them, but they just look so cool. I remember getting them. But that's kind of probably one of the last Joes I ever bought was Dusty when I was a kid. Yeah, this one here.
Hold
I
on.
stopped collecting. I
Who's
stopped
that?
buying them as a kid.
That's V2 Beachhead.
What? This
Who
is
is that?
this is Dusty, version 2 Dusty.
I mean, not Beachhead. Dusty.
Yeah, with the beret.
Oh, okay.
Okay, go to
I don't even remember him coming with an animal. Wow.
Yeah,
he came with the
wow.
coyote.
You don't remember that?
Nah,
I
Yeah,
have
he came
him.
with
I
I,
have him.
I was out of there. I was out of there before
Yeah.
it came out.
Yeah.
I mean, we all was kind of out of there.
91. Right?
Yeah,
All right.
Yeah.
So I know we got to get into
I
this
know,
tour,
Vaughn.
man.
I know Vaughn. He has it right there. And then they came with the didn't they have another version of him?
Who?
When you look at him, it looked like it's a green screen, right? Like how he walked all the way back there.
Word.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right, man. So tonight's bonus segment takes us out of the world of the renders, the pre-orders, the future releases, and into something a lot of collectors love as much as classified the vintage, a real American hero history. Joining us today is one, the community's best known vintage collectors, Destro's Dungeon, a collector whose G.I. Joe Dungeon has become legendary amongst us in the community. When people say he has everything, most of the time when they say that about people, they're exaggerating. But this case, it might actually be true. We're talking about a collection that spans the entire 1980s. Real American hero, including the figures, the vehicles, the playsets, international pieces, mail-aways, variants, some of the most iconic items ever produced in the 3.75 O-ring line. So let's step aside and let the dungeon speak for itself and take us through, man. Starting off, man. How you want to start it, or you want to start with what was the very first figure you ever owned?
First one was 1983. I'm sorry, 1982's Flash. My aunt, God rest her soul, bought me Flash off of the end cap in a 5 and dime store. And
do you still have that same figure?
I do. He's very beat up. He's not on display. I just keep him like a little thing in the. A lot of those figures from the 80s, the early ones, like 82, 83, that took the beating, I don't have up. They're just in like protective cases, and I just keep them away. Some of the other ones that didn't take the beating, I recarded them, and you'll see that when I work my way around. I did some recards, but he was the first one I ever got was Flash.
Nice.
Nice. Yeah, I like that you got him at a 5 and dime too, because I got my first in 82 at a 5 and dime, and ironically, the only two figures they had on the shelf that day were Flash and Short Fuse. I picked up Short Fuse because we have the same first name and we're both from Chicago.
Man, I got my first figures from Clover's. I don't know if y'all remember that department store.
C.H. Martin's, baby. C.H. Martin's.
Yeah,
I got mine's at Kmart.
Is this weird that that like I knew not for any other reason but I knew his name is Eric.
Not weird at all. Not weird at all, brother.
No, and only say that because I can't explain this. I really can't. But 82, 83, 84, all their file card quote real names I have memorized. You can like just ask me one, and I probably got it. And I don't know why. I don't know why. It's like some Rain Man shit.
Stalker.
Oh, it happens that way sometimes.
Yeah.
Stalker's real name.
Yeah.
Lonzo Wilkinson.
Yeah,
Breaker. What about Breaker? Breaker.
Alvin Kibbe.
I had a friend with the exact same name as Grunt, Robert Grimes.
What was the last one?
Grunt. I had a friend with the exact same name.
Robert Graves.
Yeah, Robert
Graves.
Robert W. Graves. I know his middle initial too. I'm telling you some Rain Man shit, man. My wife thinks it's weird. I think.
Short Fuse. What about Short Fuse?
Eric Friedstedt. Snake Eyes real name? Classified.
Classified.
So they never revealed it in the comics either.
No,
not that I'm aware of. Not in the original. Not in the Marvel.
The only Snake Eyes they revealed was the guys who took over after he died.
Yeah,
Tommy was Storm Shadow.
Then they started saying this guy was Storm Shadow, Kamakura.
Right. Because Kamakura wore the Snake Eyes before, the blue, gray, and red.
Oh yeah.
All right, so what was the piece that made you realize you wanted to seriously collect Vintage Joe, like get into it for real?
I would say Snake Eyes, and I know that's a little on the nose. I get it, but
Snake Eyes
for the first year, and I shit you not, the first year, I thought Snake Eyes was a bad guy. G.I. Joe was fighting Cobra, right? His name is Snake Eyes. I thought he was a guy. I never paid attention, and he was actually one of the good guys.
Sound logic.
Right? I mean, at 8 years old,
the bad guys needed some padding in their ranks.
Yeah, right.
I mean,
so Snake Eyes, just because he was, I don't know, he was just cool. Like when I was younger, man, everybody's you got like your friends and your buddies, and you hang out with and whatever. But and I don't mind sharing this. Like I was always like a little to myself. Like I stayed a lot to myself. And Snake Eyes kind of reminded me of that like loner guy. You're just kind of by yourself. You just, you know what I mean? And it was okay to do that. You know what I mean? Like I kind of vibe with that. So he kind of leaned me into.
And you know what too? Cool. You know what too? Snake Eyes was that figure that back in the day we were into commandos, like when Chuck Norris and all were doing all those movies, Arnold Schwarzenegger. And Snake Eyes, that's what he was. He was a commando. He came with all the commando gear. So when we saw that as kids, and he was kind of dressed like a ninja. So we were into ninjas and commandos. So Snake Eyes is always, and that's a good question for you too, Vaughn. So everybody gets Snake Eyes as a figure, as a gimme, and everybody gets Storm Shadow as a figure, as a gimme. Right. But after those two figures, who's your favorite figure after those two?
I like Doc. I think
there you go.
Doc just got like a cool quiet. I don't know, like even in the comic books, he's just got a cool quiet to him. I like Doc. I like Torpedo. Torpedo's always been cool. And any figure that comes with an animal. So arguably, I'd have to say my first and all-time favorite figure is Mutton Junkyard. Yeah.
Now, are you getting the recall figures that are coming out by the designers?
I'm not aware of those, to be honest with you.
Oh, okay. So the guys that designed the original,
I'm not aware of.
The guys that designed the original G.I. Joes, like the guys
Operation
that
Recall,
and it came up Operation Recall.
Oh, Operation. Okay.
Yeah. Are you getting those? Do you
not at this time. Not a plan yet.
Yeah.
I've been picking up some of the Reaction Plus figures, even though I'm not a Super 7 fan, only because they make good Dio pieces.
Yeah, the background extras and stuff like that. Yeah.
Right.
There's a few of those Reaction figures from before they started doing that Reaction Plus that I wish they would remake in Reaction Plus.
Oh, they are. 100%.
For example, the old man on the snow sled with the dogs that saved Snake Eyes.
Yep.
Right, because they put that up, but it was just they were 5-point figures, and If they were O-ring, I would have bought that. Like crazy.
Okay, Prophet, trust me, they will remake those.
So, Vaughn, was there a toy that you chased for years before you finally got it?
Yeah, the Defiant, like a lot of people, kind of chased that down.
Real.
Yeah, I hunted that down for a good while.
Yeah. Now, I guess whenever you want to go ahead and just start showing us stuff, you can start with the rarest piece or however you want to do it.
I'm just gonna roll right into my left, and I'll just go around, just around. Let me flip this camera view though.
Nice.
Stand by as soon as I face it and make sure it's the right direction. Nope, that's not it. Oh, there we go. Okay. All right. So if there's something in the way or something, just let me know if I put something in the way, my hand, my face, whatever. All right. So let me get over here. I'll do this.
All right.
So this is one. Yeah. This is the wall that was like off to my left a little bit. So, and I'll get closer. I kind of run these down as shit this way. This is are you guys seeing this backwards? Is this reverse to you, or is this normal?
The shelf is on the left.
No, it's normal. It's normal.
It's not.
I'm trying to see what feel like I'm going the wrong way, but
no, I think we're not getting it backwards because the flag is correct.
I can read Tiger Force right there. Tiger Force.
Yeah, I can read Tiger Force.
So if you're looking at the entire thing, there's like it's weird for me. There's like which would be your left, the side over here, and then the other side are like identical towers. And then when you get closer, I just run down. So there's the subsets I keep together. The 88 Tiger Force guys, and mind you, not all of these are complete. A lot of them are. Not every single one, because there's always, you guys know, there's always a gun you're chasing, or a backpack, or something.
Tell me about it, bro. Tell me about it.
Or there's a damn microphone, like on Lift Ticket.
Yeah, exactly. So I just moved down Tiger Force, and then the Tiger Force, like the next series of them, which was 0304.
So are those Python Patrol? Like, is that 25th and O-ring, or is that all O-ring?
No, these are all O-ring.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
So everything on this wall is all O-ring, with the exception of the, those occasional like early aughts where they did the weird like 5-point or
big chest.
Yeah. But for the most part they are.
The G.I. Joe Extreme.
Yeah. And then so I keep subsets together, and then I start with. This is still weird that this is like going the wrong way for me. Okay, this makes sense. Actually,
tight barbecue.
I'll start here. This is easier for me.
All right.
Okay, cool.
83.
So this is 1983, right? And just when I roll down the line, I keep them all dated. So it's 83, and then I have the break, and I transition to 84, so on and so forth, row to row. And then 85 picks up down the other end, and I just follow those lines back and forth, across here.
Yeah, okay.
I try to keep the ones up here that are different. So here's a shelf of variants.
Okay.
That I keep. Some, and this is just my opinion as a collector, some people don't like using the word variant to mean certain things. Like if they're like, oh, that's a paint app error, that's not a variant. Or that's a, whatever production error, not a variant. To me, anything that's different than what the original figure was intended to be or intended to look like is a variant to me. That's just how I view it, right? So on that note, so here's a Destro. He's a variation. He has no dates, no date stamp.
Damn, I'm handsome.
Where? Oh, there it is. Okay.
Yeah. Cobra Commander next to him, he has his silver neck instead of it being painted flesh.
Oh, wow.
Right. Recondo has the different colored camouflage. Yeah. It's like the color, and there's a lot of Recondos with that variation on the
like 7 or 8.
Pink. Yeah, it's a whole bunch of them. One of the most argued ones is probably the Bazooka with no outline on his chest. His numbers don't have an outline.
Yeah,
a lot of people don't consider it a variant, but again, it could just be a paint app, but I think it's a variation.
It's a dope variant.
I think even if it's a paint app, it's still a variation. So variant,
right? Exactly.
That's true.
And the next 3 shelves across are convention figures. Like I don't have any like one complete set of convention. I just pick up figures from each convention that as I can and just put them together. So this is some ones from 06, 05, 03. I never label these guys, and I do label them because I'll never memorize it. I can't memorize all that. It's weird that I know those names like we talked about earlier, but I can't memorize the years of these things. Some of these are more recent. This is like Joe Fest 2022. Let's see, Fuchsia Viper. I forgot what year that. 2002. Whoa. Some Joe Fest stuff here. 2012 Iron Grenadier, and then there's some figure subscription service.
Look at that shipwreck.
Oh, and that's not
beautiful.
that's over.
No. So,
right there, like 20.
yeah, remember, there's a couple that are that odd. They had that odd articulate. You know what they remind me of? They remind me of like miniature classifieds, where they just kind of bent at the, bent at the torso.
Yeah.
Okay. That is
What is that Grey Grenadier?
That's the best figure you got right there. That shipwreck. I mean, that's like.
I'm still hunting these guys. I don't have all the Steel Brigade and Starduster. I'm still hunting them down.
Oh wow!
I got the classified Stardust.
Storm Shadow mail-in.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
There's a couple of mail-in direct Stinger Driver, Jinx. Oh yeah. So I'm sorry. So all these shells. This was all mail-ins, and then International Action Force. The 4 guys. It was Budo.
Big Ben.
Got his name. Big Ben, Budo, Spirit, and I forgot the.
Oh no! If that's the Russian one, isn't that Horror Show?
It's that Horror Show.
No, Big Bear. Big Bear.
Big Bear.
Big Bear.
Horror Show's the one with the leather helmet.
Yeah, he's got that big like padded coat.
Yeah, he got that dope World War II helmet.
And then we moved down Super Trooper, the Lifeline mail-in, which this is kind of a cool one. I know. I'm pretty sure Raw and you guys know about this one. Where he doesn't have a weapon on his leg.
Yeah.
Right.
Because he was mail away for Kellogg's and they didn't want weapons in their like advertising, so they remolded his leg and took the molded gun off of his leg.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
They didn't
That silver the shield with the silver shield. I had that and I forget where and why. Where did I get that? What is that?
He was a mail away.
Yeah.
So
did
I send in some flag points for him or something?
Probably. Yeah, most of these guys were like flag. As we get further down the line this way, almost all of them were exclusively flag point mail-ins.
Nice.
Yeah, that Super Trooper reminds me of Jesse Ventura in The Running Man.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Exactly.
Got a quick kick from Brazil. He's a 91 mail-in.
Yeah.
I had that Slaughter.
Fast draw, Sergeant Slaughter, of course. Major Blood, original mail-in. And then the 2 Dukes here. One is Chinese Duke. One's original Duke. Hooded Cobra Commander, which I am very happy to see they got him in the classified line. Side note.
Hey, Vaughn, you got
about time. It's about time.
Right. If they're willing to do Hooded Cobra Commander, we might actually get a cross country.
Yeah.
Hold on. What were you saying, kid?
Hey, Vaughn, you got the American flag patch.
What? For the Duke?
Yeah.
No, I do not.
So, do you consider him complete?
No.
Exactly. See, I told you. See, the young kid on Kaz's channel was like, yeah, he's complete. I said, you got the flag? He was like, no. I said, then he's not complete. Put it
exactly. If it was an accessory that it came with, then he's not. I don't consider them complete without it. Like for instance, I even in this collection, if there's a broken thumb, they're incomplete to me. If there's a broken crotch, they're incomplete.
You gotta have it in great condition. Period.
Yeah, like I don't mark them. That's why, like in my mind, very few of the overall figures. Well, I'll say very few, but there's a lot that are not complete by my definition of complete.
Right.
Now, these are all Fun School.
Fun School.
Yeah. So they're all Fun School, but they came. These ones starting with Night Viper, rolling down this line here to I forgot forgot the last guy's name. I don't remember his name. Mainframe, maybe. Mainframe. I don't remember. Down to him are all off of Russian card backs.
Yep. I got the roadblock in the Russian card back.
Yeah. So the roadblock's the interesting one because remember the one 1990s version was the recalled. He had like the recall weapon.
Yeah.
It's like a little spinner disc or something.
They said that was dangerous for children. And
yeah.
Mm.
You know what else is dangerous for children? A lot of stuff.
Wow, you got the Diaco.
These are some of my favorites. I'd argue he's probably one of my most valuable, the Cobra Diaco.
Yeah, Diaco.
From Estrela in Brazil.
Tell me about that guy. I don't know nothing about him. Never heard of him.
So it's basically a conglomeration of like the Flash and Snake Eyes. It's from the Estrela company, a Brazilian figure. They just did weird shit.
Right, but it's like official though.
Oh yeah. I mean, he's pretty bad. He's pretty hard to find.
He's up there in cash too.
And then Storm Shadow. This is a Estrela Storm Shadow, Brazilian, an Argentinian Airborne, Brazilian. Well, his name is Triton, even though he looks like Airtight.
Wow. That's not Tiger Force Airtight.
No, got a UK mutt, a UK Tiger Force sneak peek. Let's see. Then there's a couple of the action, like we were talking about earlier, the Action Force guys. Steeler. It's not really Destro. I forgot his name. What did they call him?
That's back when I was the Jackal.
That's it. Thank you. The Jackal. Steeler.
I was going to say, Destro, how you get up in fucking Vaughn's house?
I know, right? I got the key to the back door.
You know what? Collectors all over the world bring me into their house all the time.
So then it basically just runs, like I said, if there's anything you want to know about a year or whatever, just feel free to ask. It just runs year to year. I just run it back and forth all the way down. There's roughly, I want to say there's probably 950 figures in here in this.
You have
this space.
The Echo Fighters with the squirt guns and shit.
Yeah, so let's see. There's some of those guys there. The Eco Warriors.
Oh yeah, Eco Warriors. Right.
Okay, so I got a question.
Yep.
So I've seen pictures of you building this out over the years. How long did it take you to create that wall?
So because I never consider anything to be completely done. I guess the answer would be never. I'm never. But what is here now? Probably year and a half, maybe 2 years for the entire space, all of it.
So how'd you build it? Did you? So this just bought the little shelf.
Yeah. So the basement here was already. It was basically my living room when I was married the first time years ago, and just over the years it just became kind of dead space. And then when I decided I wanted to use it for this, I just tore all the old drywall out, put all the drywall up. Got this. It's just like beadboard, like the thin, like 1/8 beadboard. Just put it on the wall for something aesthetic, and then bought all these plastic, not plastic,
acrylic.
Yeah, thank you. Acrylic shells from Amazon. I bought them like 10 at a time, and just slapped them up there and went to it.
And how do you light it? You got LED strips?
Yeah, there's LED. There's actually, I don't know if you can see, there's like LED strips like underneath each row. And actually, I think I ran them every other row, so that because they do shine through from one to the other a little bit. So it's like one and then skips one, and then
Yeah, the lighting looks great. It almost, from a distance, it looks like it's the wall that's a light.
I thought you had light coming from out of the wall. I thought you had some lighting system behind there with like a frost glass or something. That's what it looks like, man. That's incredible. So
it's funny that you bring that up because I don't have anything in front of them. So like I can pick these up and they can grab them. There's nothing keeping them from.
No, I mean it looks like they're in front of a frost glass.
Oh, I got you.
Like the white stuff looks like it's a lit wall, like a lit beam.
Oh, I got you.
Hey, check this out, Vaughn. How many times do you dust?
Well, I dusted earlier today because of the show.
And before that, maybe last October. It's a pain in the asshole.
Yeah.
And do you have to dust each figure? Like, how do you handle it all? Because like,
to be honest with you, I just let that stuff sit, and I might bring my portable air compressor in and very lightly, like just blow the dust out from around the shelving, and then I just vacuum up whatever falls. I would never be able to like pull them all off, individually and do that with any regularity.
Right. I always use
how I
canned
am.
air
And I
for
have
dusting off figures.
I have meager fucking space, and I'm like, I gotta take these.
The October
things off
Guard,
the shelf.
October Guard, Sky
October
Patrol,
Guard.
all not complete. I don't have all their parachutes.
Or you can use one of these. This is what I use.
Battle Force 2000
thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
That's what I use. I use one of these.
That's what I need. That's what I need.
Yeah.
Like 87 Battle Force, I used to have him. The guy on the left, the dark
There's
gray,
that Mission
and the
Brazil.
all white guy. Yeah, actually,
They
I had
got
all the Battle Force
the
guys.
better wetsuit than we did.
That's blasted.
Yeah, that wetsuit was awesome.
Yeah, I love the
That
wetsuit. The
blaster
Special
right there.
Missions Brazil.
Wow, that mainframe is pretty cool looking too. Shit.
And it gave you a leather neck that would go nice with Dusty and Desert Clutch.
Yeah.
There's a sneak peek I might actually buy. Yeah, that was cool.
The Night Force.
Good. Yeah, he looks good. I've never seen a sneak peek I like that.
One of my favorite ones is
like
the Night Force Crazy Legs is cool.
Oh wow, that's fire. Yeah, Night Force is my favorite. Wow, look at Outback. And Night Force is sick. You got Night Force Muskrat.
Let me see. No, I do. Oh, I do. He's in there.
Ah, that's my dude right there. Can't wait for them classified. What's the row? What's that guy? What's this row below them?
Also Night Force, but this is the 03, 04. So these guys were all in a set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's Action Man that came in the Night Force set.
What? Oh wow.
In the background.
Yeah, there he is.
Now those guys on the far left, man, those are like on the original O-ring bodies. I mean the other side.
Yeah. So these are all just versions of Flint, Beachhead, Roadblock, Tunnel Rat, and this guy's Mirage.
Aren't they Toys R Us exclusive?
Yeah, Toys R Us or Target, one of those two. Yeah.
I need to find those out. Those are awesome.
Yeah, that they should be 2004, and they all came together in a pack.
Yeah, and then they reissue Flint and I think Beachhead on that boat, right?
Yeah, I got the boats over there on the other side. Crimson Guard 2005. This was a set, and they actually worked it out where they had Tomax and Zaymot. One came with 5 guardsmen and Rampage, and then Zaymot came with another 5 guardsmen and another Rampage, which was kind of dumb, but whatever. So it's basically a repaint of Firefly.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And then the green shirts. These were all a pack together. Toys R Us exclusive.
Oh shit! Yeah, the green shirt fodder. Look at that. I didn't even know they made those.
Yeah, Valor versus Venom.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
One of my other favorites, the Crimson Shadow Guard 2005.
Yeah,
all Crimson Guardsmen, but in black, which is kind of a weird name considering it's Crimson and black are not the same color. But
you got that. You got those in the pack, right?
Yeah, I have them. Yeah, they're dope.
Ninja Strike Team 2004.
What?
Yeah, that's the squad right there.
One of the most badass Storm Shadows I've ever seen.
That's my favorite. That's my favorite Storm.
There was an old kung fu flick, Ninja in the Deadly Trap. And they had those type of ninjas.
Was it Chinese Super Ninjas? I thought
that too as well. They had 2 different types of movies, but Ninja and Deadly Trap had the tree ninjas, and we used to have that.
Oh my god!
Anti-Venom Task Force again. A lot of repaints. Mutt, Roadblock, Barricade.
Like they have their names on the fucking masks.
Yeah, I'm reading them. I didn't have memorized.
That's dope, bro. Yeah.
So all these ones in this previous row back up to the Crimson Guard are all multi-packs. They're all like 6 packs or 5 packs or whatever.
Night Watch.
Cobra Infantry 2004. This was a 6-pack.
Ain't that the Night Watch?
No, Night Watch are further over. These are These were a Toys R Us exclusive. And which was kind of cool. Let me zoom in here. They actually have, so like this guy, I'm sorry, where's this guy has like brownish coloring on his like straps. And then the guy that has red. So it's like a Cobra officer and then like a sergeant.
Yeah.
They actually have their chevrons on their shoulders showing their rank. It's kind of cool.
That's awesome.
And it's dope that they made them different races. Like you got a black guy.
That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
Winter Operations set 2005.
Yeah.
Man, I missed all this stuff. I wish I knew they were making this stuff in 2000.
There you go, E.
Oh wow, here we go.
That's one of the Mirage right there.
Oh, the Mirage.
Yeah.
Every Mirage ever.
Yeah,
he's so weird.
Them is ridiculous. I got a quad of them.
Now those guys right there with the Range Viper heads, the bodies on those look like they're straight out of that 1980 Flash Gordon movie.
Right.
Oh yeah,
That's merciless as soldiers.
Oh yeah, that's Cobra Commander, Armor Cobra Commander.
Exactly.
Yeah. And you know, there's a variant on the variant on the Baroness.
On this Baroness.
Yes, 2 different hairstyles. I got both packages with 2 different hairstyles.
Really? Oh, I did not. I was not aware of that.
Yeah, man.
I was not aware. See, that's another reason why I like doing stuff like this and doing lives and getting on and looking at people's collection, because there's G.I. Joe's 40 years in, right? 40, almost 50 years in, and there's always something that you didn't know.
Oh my God. I didn't know there was this much. I didn't know.
Look at the bat army.
Those
wig is
bats are crazy. I like those bats a little bit better than the original bats.
Yeah, them kind of hard.
Yeah, and this is like later year stuff. This is a lot of comic packs, 2008. You know, mid aughts.
Yeah.
One of my favorites. There's the Snake Eyes from Vietnam.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right, the 3-pack with
Tommy in the back.
Storm Shadow.
A very expensive pack these days.
Yes, it is.
Yeah,
it's one of my favorite ones, and I love this because he has the photo of his sister. It might be hard to see in here.
I love how they made his eyes.
Hat. It's in his hat. Yeah, it's hard to see.
Yeah, no, I see it. I like how they made his eyes shadow too.
Yes. I'll pick up Stalker later.
All right.
Man down.
So just some more comic packs. You know,
I
some
like
other
the Dreadnoughts comic pack too. That was dope.
It's funny as hell when you came back to the Fallen Over Stalker, there was Doc kneeling over him.
Let me fix my man. So goddamn.
Shit. See, that's how it goes.
That's how it starts. This is how it starts.
Yeah, pick up yeah.
Domino.
Serpentor.
My favorite Vandal of all time is version 2 Storm Shadow.
There's a Night Watch. Yeah. Got some cobwebbies on them, but
shit. Shout out Dead Man 1. What up?
Well, hold on. Night Watch was like 6 figures.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it was a couple. I think it was like 4 of these guys, and then the 2 in the back. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
So where were these things being sold? All these 2000s joints?
Toys R Us, a lot of them.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, a lot of them.
He was busy out in the streets doing other things.
Bro, I had no clue. I had no clue. Well, probably if I did know, I wouldn't have known better to go in ahead and copy.
The second Croc Master is crazy. I love the second Croc Master.
There's my guy.
Awesome.
Hold on, Desert. There goes Desert Scorpion and Dusty.
I'm missing Snowstorm or Sandstorm. I don't have this Coyote.
You don't have him?
No, I lost him somewhere along the way.
I got an extra one, bro.
If you do, I'm happy to pay you for him.
Let's
you
do
know
a
how it
comparison.
goes, man. You know how it is with me.
Wait, go back to Dusty real quick. All right. So if I cut the vest off this Dusty, he gonna look just like what the fuck? He gonna look like that.
He's pretty close.
Yeah,
I have those strappings under there.
Yeah, I cut that vest off. Yeah, he gonna be just like that one. Yeah, that's dope, man. And what about that Desert Scorpion? Let me see him real quick.
Let's see. So I got it when we were talking about the classifieds earlier. I don't know what it is, but I didn't care much for Desert Scorpion when I was a kid. right? But low key, it's just my opinion. Low key, I think the classified Desert Scorpion is one of the top 5 at all 6 years. I think he's one of the top 5 figures, period.
I agree.
Classified. He's just that soft goods cape, and it's amazing to me.
Yeah.
And the soft goods, the little soft goods, you know, the thing on he had on his back.
Yeah, it's just amazing to me.
I painted the whole thing yellow, like the whole body. I wanted him to look just like the O-ring. So I took all that gold off. I made him just all yellow. Right.
Oh, there you go. I see it. Yeah, right on.
You got to paint the whole thing. But yeah, that's one of my favorite. That was like one of the last. It was him and Dusty were probably the last 2 Joes I ever bought.
So, like the answer to answer the question earlier. So I was lucky enough to find I have the decals right on his arms, right? Yeah. But I don't have his saber, so he's obviously not complete. Even though these are way harder to find than his saber is.
Yeah. It's called a mana loop,
and they're not ripped up.
It's called a mana loop. And he's a E8. Jesus, he's a master gunnery surgeon in the Marine Corps. Golly,
he top. Look at
can't go no higher. Can't go no higher. That's
is that the OG V2 Snake Eyes right there?
Which one?
Is this the original line right here?
Yeah. So actually I'll go over here. So 80. I'm starting to get the hang of this camera, like which way I'm going now. Sorry about that. This is 1985 rolling down. So there's these are all of these here are my childhood ones. Anything from 84 to 88-ish, 89 are ones that were mine, were played with. The ones earlier than that took the most beating. A lot of those are the ones that are either recarded or stored away.
Yeah, I had every single one of these as a kid. Don't have a single one now though. Man. You got every one you had as a kid. That's amazing, man. That alone is amazing.
I gotta take a look at what's your name's card.
You have
we gotta take a look at
you got the tape for the red tripwire.
No, I don't have his audio tape.
This is bringing me way
there go
back
my guy right there, sci-fi.
Yeah, my guy dial tone right there.
We gotta take a look at Gung Ho's his card, man. I didn't know he was an E9. Oh, damn.
They need to make that roadblock for classified, man. What's going on?
Right.
Frost Blizzard too. What's going on, Blizzard? They made this whack Blizzard. Strato Viper. That's my man. Why have they not made this a classified yet?
I don't know, but I'll have a little story for you about that one when we get into it.
Okay, yeah, I want to know. Love that figure.
So so this is basically just year by year, row by row. Just how I keep track of it. Oh, that's what I was thinking earlier when I mistakenly said.
Yeah, that's
what I was thinking. A Spearheads guy.
Yeah,
Max. Yeah.
So I would be remiss if I didn't stop at this point real quick, just for this. This is me and my brother, my late brother. I think like Roll and you guys know about it.
Yes, sir.
He passed away in 2020. But this is actually, you know what? I'll just tell you about the Strato Viper now. So this picture here, this box, this is the Night Raven, right? So he and I used to give each other our Christmas gifts on Christmas Eve. It was a tradition for just me and him. And this particular Christmas in 1986, I was sick, like flu sick as fuck. And I remember I was too sick to even open the damn thing. But that's what my brother gave to me on Christmas Eve, 1986. And then because of that, I had to put his name on the side of the plane with his nickname.
That's
on a Night Raven. So I'm sorry, I had to stop for that real quick because I came across the picture.
No, thank you for that, man. Thank you for sharing that, man. Condolences.
Man. Condolences as always.
Yeah.
We can go up here. There's the French carded Gung Ho and the Action Force. See, everything's in. I definitely can't read all that French.
Right.
I can't read French.
Oh my God!
I was getting ready to read it for you.
Oh my!
Oh, were you? we motherfucker.
Nixon 5.
You know that Cobra Commander that's up there. I know that's the foreign one, but Yeah, we need her. We need that mirror in classified.
Yeah, these are a couple Super 7s I picked up just because they look
wow.
cool to me. But
Yeah.
But yeah,
They
that
look
Cobra
cool.
Commander with the translucent red faceplate.
yeah.
Well, I bought him as a kid just to rip the faceplate off so I could see what his face looked like.
Oh, did you really?
Yep. I did that with I did that with Hooded Cobra Commander. I damn sure took his hood off.
Oh, you know what?
Yeah, we took his hood off too. Yeah,
That's 100% right. It's nothing but a navy blue peg under his hood because I ripped it off too.
Yep.
Yeah, we did too.
I
Yeah,
think we all did.
Yeah, we ripped them off. Yeah.
Nah, we didn't do that shit.
Everybody did that shit, man.
We couldn't afford to do no shit like that.
And I tore my only one up, and I never got a replacement. I waited months. You know what I'm saying? I was in kindergarten. I went to the mailbox every day waiting for that joint.
No, we had extra. We had extra. We had extra. We ripped him up. Yeah, we had extra one, man. Thumbs broke off and all that. We just
don't gloss over that. Oh, don't gloss over that, man. Please don't gloss over that.
Which one?
What was that? What is this? That Grenadiers?
Yeah, this is a 3-pack Iron Grenadier Command. There was like 4 or 5 of these total. It was like Grenadier Command, Sea Command. Yeah, they're over. Oh no. These are not.
Those are 25th anniversary. I have a bunch of them myself. The ones he doesn't have there is the red Cobra Commander,
right,
with the Crimson Gods.
You showed us those already.
Yeah, I can't remember. Well, this is the 25th anniversary. He showed the O-ring ones.
All right, hold on. He's gonna show us the base now. Hold on. I remember this base. I was a little kid, man. That's.
I hope you can see it because I'm holding my phone pretty high. It's a high shelf.
Damn. Hell yeah, I can see. Oh, look at the troop carrier.
Oh, wait, so that one's a little beat up. I'm going to show you. So this one is my childhood. Like, and just as a point to be made, like it's missing the front.
Hey, yo, let me go, man, because I got some shit, man. I got to search. Hold on.
Let me show. I don't want to take away from your thing real quick. But
Go ahead.
Look at this.
Let me see what we got. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, perfect.
You see what I got? You see what I got? Love it. Hell yeah, bro. I never.
Those are the best pictures, man. Like Christmas time with the boxes in the back. Those are the best photos.
Hell yeah.
So that's like so some of the ones that are like just loose up here, not like down here.
No, I had that.
My childhood ones that I really beat the shit. I mean, this has got paint all over it. Like I won't get rid of them, obviously. I just keep them off to the side.
No, I had that surfboard with the sail on it.
Oh, the Manta.
Yeah, I had the mail away too.
I had the Manta. That was a mail away. Yeah, I got that in the mail.
You gotta bear with me. Let me get this plastic off real quick. I'm sorry. I just gotta get this plastic out of the way.
Pretty much everything in that shelf that you're about to show us could be classified.
Yeah, let me give me 1 second and move this out of the way.
I think your rattler's in the way, yeah.
Yeah.
I may not have the sand storm, but here you go, bro.
What you got?
Uh-oh. Hold on, wait.
He's got the front. He's got the front piece.
We got you.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Got you.
And I'll put that right on my original kid one because this one's a replacement. I bought this as like a replacement one some years ago. But all these vehicles in here are all I have them marked by year. So this is all 1982 and 83, and they're all complete. There might be a little beat up, but they're complete.
Everything in there needs to be classified.
That's all that matters, man. Is
that the HAL? Is that the HAL?
Oh yeah, there's the HAL in the background.
Can
we see the HAL? Oh wow,
wouldn't be right. In my opinion, it wouldn't be right if they were not played.
Look at that. Nah, yeah, they got to be played with.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So all these were ones I play with because you can look how foggy the Dragonfly canopy is. It is what it is, but the chopper is complete. So
Yeah.
Wow.
The Sky Striker was a resto. I bought every like couple months. I'll buy 5 or 6 vehicles worth of decals from Toy Hacks, and I'll pick a vehicle and I'll just restore it, like for my own collect. So the Sky Striker's crisp, like super clean, super crisp, brand new decals.
Nice.
You know, that Whirlwind Battle Cannon was one of my favorite guns as a kid. It's right now. Yeah, that.
Yeah, the Whirlwind.
Love that thing as a kid, man. And that's what's so great about the HAL coming out, because we may now get like a Whirlwind or a Flat Cannon or any of these playsets.
All these playsets can be classified, yo.
All of them.
Yeah.
We
just said
defense,
that.
mortar defense, all of them.
We said that last week or the week before. We were like, yo, what happened to those smaller playsets that they had? Those maybe got those classifieds.
This isn't a HasLab, right?
Already?
No,
yeah, here's what I think
snow,
on that. I think they're waiting to give us the original jungle colors on the Bivouac until after the HasLab one's released.
Okay.
Yeah,
because I thought that was in a HasLab.
Yeah,
this is my pride
it
and
is,
joy.
but it's in Arctic colors.
Okay. Oh, that's right. That's right. The whale is a complete restoration.
Nice.
This thing is crisp, clean, new decals. Nice. I have one 3D printed part on the front. I had to fix the little hinge, but other than that, this is like my pride and joy. Honestly,
you got the little motorcycle that comes out.
Yeah, he's it's on the other. I don't know if I can.
Yes,
we'll get back there.
I believe you, bro. I believe you.
It's back here. There it is.
Wow,
nice and crispy.
Yeah, that's fucking peak. I had that as a kid. Like that's a real memory.
Yeah, I had that as a kid too.
The whale was the piece too. Like that was the piece.
And then so everything just stays in line because I'm a little OCD-ish with the years. So it's 82, 83, 84, whatever.
That's good. That's good. That's good to go.
Down to 1985.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the two biggest vehicles I had as a kid was that
the tactical battle platform.
Yeah. Snowcat, missile defense.
There goes the best tank ever.
The Mauler.
Oh, the Mauler. Shit, I love the Mauler.
Yeah.
Oh, man,
I had the green one. I had the green one when I was a kid.
Mobat.
Yeah, the Mobat. I had that one. I had that. Biggest vehicles I ever had was the Mobat and the hovercraft. Those are the two biggest ones I ever had.
I had pretty much like all this shit at one point or other, but honestly, my favorite like vehicle was the All-Striker and the Ram Cycle because they were the funnest to play with out of all that shit. They drove around the best you could drive around and shit. You just had more fun with them to me.
Dope.
Sergeant Slaughter's Marauder. I had that.
The whole
Tiger Force definitely ill.
The Moccasin.
I always thought they should have had a Wild Bill for that Tiger Force chopper.
Oh, yeah. I think if I'm not mistaken, I think he was one of those like unproduced figures. Like he had like a render, but they just never did it.
Never did it. And they put,
that tank right there, the Warthog.
They put Rakondo
that
with
vehicle is amazing. And I mean the fact that it was amphibious and carried like 9 figures in it was just too good.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely ill.
I gotta get the glare out real quick.
Man, this is bringing back a lot of memories for me, man. I remember playing with all this.
Yeah, bro.
Battlefield 2000. We got man. Super dope stuff, man. As always.
I had a lot of those smaller vehicles.
What do you think about the Hurricane? That the second best Cobra vehicle? Plane? The Hurricane?
Oh, yep. Despite what this looks like, I don't actually army build. I really don't. All these figures are like maybe one came in a lot, and I, whatever. Like I'll just put them in a row. I don't purposely army build, like if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Thank
We've seen some incredible stuff.
The gliders.
Oh my God, it's intact.
Hey Vaughn, you gotta meet my big bro Mike, man. Yo, you two got this, similar. He got a wild collection as well. And quite frankly, I think he's the one that got my Sandstorm. But you guys, he'll tell you a funny story about that glider.
All right. No, I'll be down to meet up.
Yeah, yes,
sir.
Story.
Yo, I remember that. What is that? I remember that battle ribbons thing. I had that. What is that?
Yeah.
Why did I have that? What was that?
There was like one of the inserts. These are all just like those advertisement inserts that came with various items there over the years. You could like mail away for these, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, no, I had the little medals, the little ribbons. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Holy shit, I forgot about all that, man.
I had some of them in real
Oh
life.
shit! What's the alter ego? What's he doing in here? I don't know what he's doing.
Hey,
I don't know how he got in here.
Commander.
Cobra Commander.
The Pterodome.
Or as my mom liked to call it, the soup pot.
Yeah, that right there, man. That's
Yo, I used to think that was the best thing ever when they came out with that.
Yo, I got mine, bro. It was crazy.
Sorry.
I finally got my grill, and that was the Pterodome. That was my one I really wanted as a kid. When the movie came out, I was like, I wanted it.
Yeah.
I finally got it.
Yeah, I just got ship notification on Dawn Marino.
Oh,
Nice.
nice.
Oh, really?
Oh, really?
Nice.
Yeah. Look at
Like
that.
literally
Right
just
here.
now while we're on stream here.
So
All right.
I would like
Look
to
it
know. All right, we seen your setup when it was upstairs, and you had like
this
rock formation thing in the corner and shit. So how did you?
There it is. Still there.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
I transported it downstairs. I moved it, but I got to tell you, what I did upstairs, it destroyed my drywall upstairs. I had to redo all the drywall up there.
Oh wow.
The Defiant.
Yo.
Yeah, he had to. This fucking. Where's the weather dominator? Is it up there?
Oh, here, I'll cut over to that real quick. There you go.
Okay. Yeah.
There it is, man.
And you got
what?
the light
And it's
on,
lit up.
Yeah. Look at Destro.
With Destro in the chair.
Yeah.
All right, man. I think this is an appropriate point to ask Kaz's question. What don't you have?
Don't you have?
I mean, quite a bit. I mean, honestly, I don't. Okay, actually, there's a couple of like what I would consider like smaller grails. I don't have any, and I don't have any Night Force vehicles. Believe it or not.
Wow.
No Night Force
I
vehicles.
always thought you did, bro.
No, and that's what's weird. It's like I for whatever reason, when I was younger, they just didn't speak to me, and I never asked for them for Christmas or nothing. I never bought them, and then now I'm kind of wishing I did. So I have the figures, but I just never got around to getting the vehicles. So,
okay.
And now they're expensive as shit.
Tell me about it.
Let me get up in here a little bit.
The wild grip at Joe.
Yeah, they spent like what was it, like $5,000 for the set?
Yeah, man.
Yeah. And that's cheap, actually.
Yeah.
So I kept a lot of the diorama stuff that you were talking about earlier, like the foam, the mountain. I kept all that. I just relocated it.
Nice.
And then you guys probably remember this, that I took the lights out of it. The old shack.
Yes.
Yeah, he Destro looking a little drunk, but whatever.
Yeah, a few too many.
Hold on, you got little motorcycles, little 118 motorcycles.
Dreadnought. For the Dreadnought.
Wait, they can't. Hold on, that's not made by like G.I. Joe, though, right?
No. It's probably like Erdl or something.
Yeah,
honestly,
cool. Those are awesome.
You know,
I got bikes from my classified Dreadnoughts motorcycle.
Yeah, because you can get the smaller ones. You can still get them at the at Walmart for that size.
Right. 1/18 is a common scale for motorcycles.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, did you ever see the red water moccasin? Has anybody ever seen a red water moccasin?
No, I've never seen a red water moccasin.
No.
Didn't know they had one. You learn something new every day.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. The
Silent Castle.
Yeah, that's the joint, man. Yo, I'm like, God, man, come on, man. It's crazy. Come on. Dope. Dope, bro.
That's the
I'm
first
just
page
moving around the room if you guys are cool with that. I'm just
the first
spinning
page
the room.
of
no doubt.
G.I. Joe number 21.
Yeah.
Oh, you did get the those things from Etsy.
Cool
those are the
right
wooden carvings.
Yep.
Yeah, I want to get those.
This one is you guys know who the Word Burglar is, right? That sings the rap songs by G.I. Joe.
Yeah.
There's a signed copy.
Oh, nice.
From the Word Burglar.
Wow.
Dope.
Nice.
Couple of Street Fighter figs. I'm still on the hunt for them. I still like collecting them.
Yeah. They're definitely dope, man.
Yeah, that 2-pack you had down there, the McCullen 2-pack, man. That's one of that's the best thing that came out of Rise of Cobra.
Yeah, I love this set because this is actually me take this box down. It's actually like a book.
Did what's his name get that for you? Viper?
No, I bought this from a guy. I don't remember who exactly, but I bought it from some dude.
Yeah, wasn't it a con exclusive originally?
Maybe I don't recall. A couple of crossovers and Transformers.
Megatron, Soundwave.
And I'll come back to this like shelf on the left because it's a lot of like miscellaneous stuff. I'll just stick to the like O-ring stuff for a minute, and then we can scroll down. This is stuff I don't have any shelf room for. So this is all 25th, still on cards and bubbles. I don't on pegs. I don't have room for it anywhere else.
Yeah.
And this is I don't know 10 cards deep each, maybe 8.
Did you get around to the FSS figures? Or no?
Nope. I got 1 or 2 floating around, but I never got around to like really hammer them hard.
Yeah, that shit is expensive anyway.
Some variant file cards, some uncut Ace card, uncut Cutter, uncut Lift Ticket, uncut Cobra Commander, the Zartan card, the one that's actually got the word schizophrenia in it.
Yeah.
Yes.
A couple of other like uncut ones. The accessory packs, I know nobody really likes them, but if it's got a green dot, they're complete. The little those like colored weapons.
Yeah, the accessory packs are dope, man.
No, they were dope. I bought a couple of those when I was a kid.
Yeah,
I had to, man. I bought those when I was a kid. We used to buy them just to buy them.
The vacuum cleaner kept getting to
yeah, you lost the gun away. You had a replacement. Yeah, we did it. Or you might have traded. Like there was one time I traded a kid, and he had the figures. They were in good condition, but he didn't have none of the guns or anything. So
I'm not having none of my figures with a sky blue gun. No accessories.
It's a couple of UK Action Force, Mobat, and RPV.
Yeah.
Dino Hunters.
Woo! Talk about expensive. Dino Hunters alone, period.
Yeah, this was nuts. This is complete.
Somebody paid over, I think, $3,000 on Whatnot. I was there to witness it.
Oh my God!
I'm like,
it was in the box.
Yeah, it was in the box. Man, it was crazy, man.
These are all the HasLabs O-rings that came with the HasLab Sky Striker. I just kept them on the bubbles because they look. I'm not really a bubble keeper, but I just thought these kind of were nice to keep in the bubbles. But
true.
And then these are all the ones that came with the Transformers.
Yeah.
And you can see I freed them from their plastic prisons.
Yes. Sir. I like what they did with Zorana and Zard, man. They really added more pop to the color in there too. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, there we go.
Cool set.
I'm on the hunt for that.
That set goes for cream now, bro.
Yeah, man. I messed up, man. I could have got it, but I didn't pull the trigger. I bought something else, and now I'm paying for it. That's what it is.
I did pick up the O-ring Ghostbusters, just because I love Ghostbusters. I thought they were kind of cool.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, Ghostbusters has a cult following when it comes to toys and everything.
Rolling Thunder. Most of this on this side. So basically, where we came from. This is what we did. Is we started like there, and then we just worked our way around this room until I didn't go there yet. It's like the little cove. I'll go back to that, and then back to this display. So it's Rolling Thunder. Some stuff from 1987 in here. Can't really move this plastic. It might be a little bit of a glare, so I apologize.
Got the maggot.
I had that little boat.
Night Landing. Yeah,
it was awesome.
I have that boat.
Yep, I had that.
Let's see if I can move
I had that vehicle right there.
Python Patrol. I forget what that shit is called.
What is that? I forget what it's called. Yeah,
Stun.
The Python Patrol Stun.
I didn't have the Python. I had the regular one.
Stun.
Yeah, I have the regular Stun.
Yeah, I had the regular Stun. That was the last vehicle I got. That's the last vehicle I got.
What you call it? That joint is crazy.
Is that a custom in the back? That Python Patrol?
Which one?
Or the black one? That Sergeant Slaughter vehicle in black?
No, it's not. No,
that's just a recolored version of the original Warthog.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's the
that's
Iron Grenadier. Damn near. It looked like Iron
Mike
Grenadier.
just got that recently. Yeah. Yo, so dope.
Oh man.
There's the All Striker. I know you All Striker fans.
Love
yeah,
that.
man.
Oh, they got a dark black one.
Yeah.
Man.
They even got the Street Fighter version.
I need
Oh,
that.
yeah. I don't have that one.
Mm-hmm.
And I got some randos down here. Some like big V, like the Brawler.
Yeah.
The one that was like an actual Humvee, like a legit
what?
like Humvee.
Yeah. Yeah.
They made a G.I. Joe Humvee? I didn't even know.
Yeah, came with Duke. Came with a Duke figure.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I ain't never know that either. Damn.
A couple of the Snowcat
Snowcat?
repaints. Yeah, they're repaints.
Yep.
Yeah. Amazing.
The Patriot tank.
Yeah. That's gonna cost me a little something because I want it super complete, and it's hard to get it super complete.
There's the I forgot what this is. Target exclusive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This is still
All
on
right.
the box.
What's the most? What's the?
Ooh, we got the rat in the corner.
Yeah, that might be like one of the worst vehicles ever.
100%.
It's a work vehicle, but I like it for some reason because it got like blades that cut you at the knee.
I could never get over the fact that it was a hovercraft with no bottom.
Well, what are these? What are these?
Comic book 2-packs, 25th anniversary. It's a stack. It's a whole bunch of these. The ones that are out of the box are the ones on the shelf over there.
Yeah,
oh my god! Now this is the type of shit I fuck with because I love the comics. Oh man!
Yo, you know I made a wild trade for those, and I'm regretting it now. But I'm like, I got the Pursuit of Cobra versions now, so I'm
yeah.
Be good with those.
These are all the ones that I like fix up, and then like you guys know, I'll put them on Instagram. I'll do like little claim sales. So these are all ones that are for sale. I just like clean them up, and then I try to match them up, and
nice.
That's nice, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Let me move around to some Cobra stuff around this way. Oh shit! I didn't mean to hit that. Oh, did I do that? The mobile command center. I don't know if I called.
No.
If I went across that, I must have missed that. I apologize.
That's cool.
And we saving the flag for the last.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that mobile command center, yeah, it's a doozy, man.
Yeah, it's
especially getting that little right side window right there.
Oh yeah,
down
here,
bitch to get. Yeah.
What was the price of the mobile command center back in the 80s?
I'd have to Google it. I don't know.
$40-something. $40-something bucks probably.
Nah.
There's the boat you were talking about earlier. The one with Flint and Beefhead figure.
Yeah.
Oh, the Morway hydrofoil. Yeah, the hydrofoil. Yeah.
This is
I remember
this
the commercial for that.
This is open box, but it's not put together.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
There's a nice set, an 8-pack set from like they were
that's
they were like sound attack
Cobra.
They did like stupid sound attack weapons, but the figures look pretty dope.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, I got that for my brother. I forget.
Yeah, I got it right here.
Yeah. Let's see. It's a little thin down here. Here's some smaller sets.
Yeah,
Ferret, snake armor, claw.
Yeah.
All the stuff you guys are familiar with.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Dope.
This is our Christmas.
Yeah, 85 Christmas right there.
And we got all that. There you go, another Thunder Machine. Thunder Machine hit it, man.
I had that skiff. I had the Thunder Machine.
15 of them.
I love the Thunder
Machine. The most Thunder Machines in the country.
We got to talk.
I got to be honest. I'd probably second mortgage my house if I could have a real life Thunder Machine.
Oh hell yeah, bro! Yo, like I said, let that lotto hit.
That should have been a vehicle we got through classifieds. The FAGG.
That should have been a Hasbro.
That should have been one of the first vehicles we got.
Nice.
Yo, we need that demon.
Now, do you got the white version of that helicopter?
This?
Yeah.
No. And matter of fact, I just got this 2 weeks ago.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, Nice.
Is that the most recent?
That's
piece
the
you got?
Pogo.
Actually,
The Pogo is
yeah,
another,
that's the most
classified.
recent acquisition.
Yeah, the Pogo is another classified vehicle we should have got.
That's the most recent one you got.
Yep.
I know a guy DFS
Some more
that
inserts.
actually made the whole schematics for it, and it looks awesome. And somebody
All right, yo,
dropped the ball, and
let's move
now
forward.
you'll never get it for classified
Move forward.
We'll never get it.
Forward. Let's move forward.
unless you get it from him.
Here we go, y'all.
This is
13.
this is the flavor. What?
Yeah.
What?
Wow.
The original. The
If you
original.
paid for this, you did well.
So these are all recards.
Nice.
1983 swivel in the front, 82 straight arm swivel in the card.
Nice.
Mm.
Now, do you have the variant breaker with no beard?
No.
Yeah, that's kind of. I always thought that was a legend, so to speak. I'm like, how you gonna do that?
You know what else I thought was a legend? And it's only been in the last like 2 years that I really started to like dig into the lore was the reverse rivet thing.
Oh yeah.
And because I never really like paid much attention, and now I've been on the hunt. I got I have Breaker, I think, and somebody else. I have 2 figures that have the reverse rivets, and I'm like on the hunt now.
Okay. Yeah, I have a couple of those reverse rivets, and I was clueless. I thought somebody was switching body parts and just,
Right.
I thought it was something like
that. I get a wide shot of that.
Yeah, but now that it's out there, so it's the hunt is on.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
Yeah, man. One on card, one to pose, man.
Couple more things in a box, like just stuff I just don't have room to like put out on the shelf. Besides, like in the like this, I don't have like room in the little acrylics.
Yeah,
you have the Resolute.
Hey,
you have the
there's
Resolute.
still dope, man.
From 25th anniversary with the see, we got to have that Baroness in classified, the Diva Baroness.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I would love to see her in classified.
Yeah,
And then if we do that, we need the red bikini Baroness from Sunbow.
I'm down with that.
Well, actually, you're gonna get that in Super 7. Don't worry, that Sunbow is coming.
I keep all the aircraft up in the air, obviously. There's the Python Patrol Conquest.
Nice.
I forgot what the TAC chopper was called. I don't remember.
I don't think I've ever
Blue
seen
Thunder.
Regular Conquest.
Yeah,
Conquest.
The
Stealth fighter.
best plane ever. The Conquest.
the Conquest.
This is the remade Sky Striker.
Okay.
Wait, that's the HasLab one?
Yeah.
No. The HasLab I got on the flag. This was from the 2000s.
Convention?
Something.
Like not a convention. It was
It was
like
a
the
double pack.
Okay, they
Pack. Didn't it come with a his tank?
No, it had. I'm trying to think. I don't think it came with any figures. I think it was some kind of weird one-off.
okay.
It's because honestly, if you look at it next to the other Sky Strikers, it's not white; it's gray. It's like a really, really muted gray.
You think the Sky Striker is the dopest G.I. Joe vehicle?
Nope. The Conquest.
It's up there. It's up there. I don't know if it's in the top.
I mean, when Top Gun came out, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, the Sky Striker at the time when it came out, bro, I know that was the joint. Like
that one is tough right there. That Conquest, the camouflage joint, the best Cobra vehicle, the best Cobra plane is that Condor.
I like the Night Raven.
You don't have the back ring of the Condor.
No. I found the Conquest at a sorry.
I have the back ring for the Condor because I have a Condor, but it's like beat the hell. But the back ring is totally intact. If you want to give me a contact, I could send it to you. And you need
because I found that
so I could send you that 12-inch John Glenn.
All right. Yeah, because it was like I think it was like $60 at a like a thrift store kind of thing. The Condor. So it was like really bare bones.
Yeah,
Yo, what is that the Iron Grenadier chopper? Is that an Iron Grenadier thing?
The Crimson Attack Chopper. It came with 2 Crimson Tomax and Zaymont.
Zaymont, yeah.
It's from the mid 2000s, maybe. It's identical. It's identical to that.
Yeah. So
2006, 2008, around there.
And then in the middle, this is all the. I'll make this quick. I know you probably short on time, but I don't know what your time frame was. But so everything here in this middle is all just random stuff, right? Like if it has G.I. Joe on it, I'll probably buy it, right? So here's here's 12-inch figures, big boys.
Yeah.
There you go, kid. There you go. That's your world.
Damn, look at that.
I like that.
That Snake Eyes is hard.
Yeah.
That Snake Eyes is hard.
There's the Ghostbusters.
Oh yeah.
Look at the Ghostbusters.
And then here's all like the random stuff. Lunch boxes. This is a custom ripcord I made. I put a Sigma 6 parachute on them. It actually works.
Nice.
I'll go up on a roof and throw them off the roof.
I used to do that with my little Joes with the little plastic.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Yo, remember them?
I'm still trying to get my a whole bunch of those.
No, I got the Street Fighter ones like those. I got all the Street Fighter ones.
I remember those. They came in the package.
Back out for all of
thermoses, playing cards, collector's cards, Lego, whatever. It's like all of it.
Nice.
Oh yeah. Man.
And then just slingshots, keychains, DVDs, bobbleheads.
There you go.
Look.
There you go.
There's a card game, or like a board game back there. This came from Cobra Viper.
Yeah.
The barbecue that he signed for me.
Nice.
There's some more random stuff.
Reach out because it's been a while since we all really kicked.
Yeah, I know. It's been a minute.
I think I had that canteen. It was some type of little kit that came. It was like a G.I. Joe had like a little flashlight, a little kit.
Yeah. Yep.
Are you interested in getting the Saboteur's toolkit?
I'm not familiar.
So Firefly's backpack.
Really?
Yeah, of course. It fits a kid, right? But it's his actual backpack with different tools and stuff and dynamite and shit like that.
That sounds dope.
Yeah, but that shit like $800 for them.
Shit.
You bet that better be real dynamite in the back of that pack for $800. Yeah, for $800, that be real dynamite in there.
I just said it sounds dope. For $800, it better come with some dope. Shit.
Yeah.
Here's some old 6-inch guys.
Yeah.
And like an old Foot Locker.
Nice.
Yeah.
So it's like all like the random stuff, you know what I mean? And a lot of that is stuff like if people know you collect something, right? Like I'm sure you got family and friends that like they know you're into something, and for Christmas they see something, they buy it. You know what I mean? It's whatever. So you end up with all like the random stuff.
Exactly.
And then of course, dead last but not least.
Yeah, this is the first G.I. Joe thing I ever had. The flag. I was in kindergarten. They gave me the flag. Look how you got the bottom with the water. You built that all.
Yeah, this is all foam, aluminum foil, paint. Couple of little added one.
Yeah, man.
And
you added floors. You added different tiers to it.
Yeah, you were the first one I ever seen do that, and then I seen a lot of guys come behind, and they started doing the bottom tiers and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm still not even finished over there. That's like a perpetual work in progress. the layered. I mean, I do have it on, so I can like. It's a little heavy, but it's on caster, so I can move it around the room to get it out of my way, so I can vacuum.
Shout out to Joe West Coast. What's going on?
So far, the best flag alterations that I've seen.
I'll check you on
from G.I. Joeberg because they actually made the thing float.
Oh yeah. So I just did like a couple rooms here and there. So there's like a whole nother level down here. I never even got to. This is like level 3. Here's like a separate hangar part.
Nice. See,
and then I'm still working on this. I had an idea, it didn't work out, so I got to go to Plan B. But this is going to eventually, be an elevator that works.
Hell yeah.
Or make it like a dumb waiter. Maybe
Yeah. Basically.
Yeah. That'd be dope.
All right, so I got like 15 flag related questions.
Sure.
I want to shoot these
He
off.
said 15 flag related
15
questions.
flag joints.
Yeah, hit me.
So, all right. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to know why 40 years later, grown men still talking about the flag. And is the flag, all right, so number one, is the flag actually the crown jewel of G.I. Joe, or is it just the most famous?
In my opinion, I think it is the crown jewel because
it's the biggest.
It is also the largest play set made out of any play sets of the era. Like nobody, think about all the other brands, right? Like Motu and Star Wars, and nobody could touch this. And in 1985, this was unheard of.
Yeah.
Well, it held the title for
and
largest
it cost
play set
a meager $79.99
came out.
when it first
Right.
came out.
Yeah.
So so in G.I. Joe, absolutely. That's just my opinion, but yeah.
All right, number two, if Hasbro never made the flag, if Hasbro
That
never
was
made
like
the flag,
$1,000 in our book back then.
second question, if
Word.
Hasbro never made the flag, would G.I. Joe history look different today? Like, did it elevate the entire line, or was it just an oversized toy?
I think it definitely elevated the line. I think that, and again, just my opinion. The Defiant was pretty big, right? So like, the Defiant's a big set, but it was also like came out in '87. We're like pushing on the 1990s. It's only a couple more years before G.I. Joe started getting kind of weird, and like it's like a spaceship, right? Like I don't think the playability was there as much for that as for this, right? So I feel like if this didn't come along and they only did that, I don't think it would. I don't think the line would be what it is. I think the flag put it over the top.
Yeah.
Well, and the flag opened the door to possibilities. When we saw the
100%
was a possibility, like everything was on the table at that point. It's like,
yes,
man, if they're gonna make this 7 foot long fucking play set,
right?
then there's there's no reason why we shouldn't expect like a Castle McCullen. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
Move the game. So, all right, question 3, because not that many people really own a flag. So since you're one that really owns a whole flag, what is the biggest misconception people have about owning a flag?
Misconception.
Everybody wants one, but what are they missing?
I think if you want it complete, you're gonna really gonna have to work for it. Like, I mean, because there's some like parts that are like, I mean, tiny. There's like little pins that hold the deck together. Like those little pins are, I mean, they're like the size of my pinky nail, and they'll go upwards of $50-$60 a pin. Right. And there's like, I don't know, let me count 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. There's 24 of those pins, maybe. I mean, that's a lot of cash. You just have to be prepared. If you wanted to answer your question, I apologize. To answer your question, you got to be like, in my opinion, all in. Like you want to get one, you got to go all in. You got to hunt. You got to look for your parts. You got to haggle. You got to find shit. Trade, whatever you got to do if that's what you really want to do.
So basically, it's not going to be something where you're not just gonna go buy one. Like you're gonna have to put it together. Basically, is what you're saying.
Correct. Yeah, and honestly, when I bought mine, I got it off of eBay for $200 in maybe 2006, 2008, right? And it's taken me up until 2 years ago to finish it.
Yeah.
I mean, and that's not like a constant hunt, but like, if I'm on eBay, I'll start looking. I'll always type something in the search bar and see, and see what I can find.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, let me see if Kid is in here. Kid's up in here twice. There he is. All right. All right.
And I'm sorry, I had to sit back down and get the phone plugged in, so don't die on you.
Do you
Yeah,
think?
no. Yeah. Now, that brings me to the next question. What is the hardest piece of the flag to find?
Probably the microphone, I guess, intact. Got that little
right.
You know, mic you plug in, you could do like, you know, announcements and stuff on it. I'd say that's probably the hardest to find. There's other like hard to find like little pieces.
Yeah, I've heard the railing on the stern is like a notoriously difficult piece to find.
Yeah, so like stuff like that is because it's so fragile, right? So you can probably find them, but finding them unbroken is that's a whole other story. Same thing with the Defiant. Like the Defiant is like notoriously broken all the time in various places.
So next question is, what surprised you most after finally getting the flag together?
I mean, I already knew that it didn't float. You know, I think just the sheer size of it, because like I didn't have it as a kid. You know, I bought it in what I say, it was like 06 or 07, one of those two. So I was already, you know, in my 30s, you know, when I bought it. And I guess like I always knew it was big, but like when it got shipped to my house, and you know, and I got the decking things, I was like, holy fuck! Like, I mean, it's intimidating to think like if you were 8 years old or 9 years old playing with this in your living room, like imagine that. It's as long as your parents' couch, right? Like, you know, on the floor. It's just I don't think a toy company will ever any toy company for that matter will ever do this again. I don't think they will.
Well, that's a great segue to the next question. If you were designing a flag today in today's market, what would you change? What would you refuse to change? And would you make it? What scale would you make it?
I would absolutely redo it in 3 3/4, and it would have to purposely have at least a second level to it. I think with like the advent of, you know, like 3D printing and like, you know, injection mold, like all the stuff that's better now. That you know was good in the 80s, but is way better now. CAD, you know, CAD drawings and shit like that. I feel like a company could easily develop a flag that's just as big with a second level that's got stuff like the little cafeteria and like little bunk areas and like, you know what I mean? Like I think they could really do that and really make it work. It wouldn't have to be any longer. It would just be a little taller.
Yeah. I think that's
I agree.
Because if they made a flag for classified, I think your car garage would have to put it in the garage.
That guy's doing it. Do you know the G.I. Customs on IG?
Yeah.
I've been following his thing on IG. He like put up a picture of the day, like the conning tower. Like, so he's making it. I don't know where anybody would put that. I can't
put it in his garage, man.
Gotta be a novice.
Another guy scaled the flag. He actually completed it. It was 12 feet long.
That's insane.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah. No, I mean the thing is huge. It was already what, 5 feet or 4?
What, the original?
Well, the original is 7 feet long.
It's 7.
Oh, it's 7. Wow. So it's way big. Because I remember, Monkey Dave said I had it, but like all my relatives pitched in to get it for my birthday and Christmas. That's how I got it too. I was in kindergarten and they all pitched in. I had like 4 aunts and uncles and they all thought it was funny because it was bigger than me and they thought, oh, it's gonna be hilarious. It's bigger than he is, and it was like big as my bed. Like my bed was like next to the thing. It was huge, but like getting that like. And Dave said took up half the room, but that's what made me a Joe head for life, man. The flag really did set it off. Kids said, "Damn, my connection's fucking up." Well, man, if you pop back in, bro, we'll get you in here. He said I had the box for the flag. That shit costs, man. That shit's hundreds of dollars, man.
Yeah, there's some serious box collectors.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah. Shout out to Vaughn. Shout out to Motu King.
Yeah, it's funny when you think about it because it's an illustration of inflation because back when it came out in '85, it was $100.
Yeah.
Right. Yep.
And today we pay $100 for a vamp.
Right. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. Wow. Now, would you rather own one complete flag if you had to choose that or every other vehicle from 82 to 89, which would you choose if you had to pick one or the other?
The flag.
Ooh, that's cold right there.
The flag. I'd have to. Like I just because it's such a grail and such an iconic piece. You know, which is so. Just as an example, like to tack or to piggyback on that. It's like earlier why I said I don't army build, right? So I know a lot of guys do, and to each their own. I'm not knocking it. I just don't do it because I'm more of like a completist, you know. So like, I think in total, no doubles. I have 1,042 figures, no doubles, right?
Wow.
So if I army built, like really army built, I wouldn't have them. You know what I mean? Like that many individual other figures because I you know what I'm saying? I would just be locked into army building. But so I feel like, getting the flag would just be like a way to just like have that grail. To me, it's the equivalent of like having one of every figure versus army building figures. Yeah. That makes any sense.
Yeah. Oh man, that's me. Oh, sorry, bro. Talking my bad. Go ahead.
Yeah, because that's where I'm at with it. I gotta have one of every figure before I can even think about setting up a scene with extras. You know what I mean? So if I don't,
when you buy lots, it's cool. Like if you're say you're just like hunting, so some of the figures came out of Joe Fest that have a $5 bin, right? And that's where someone came. But other ones are like if I'm like looking for like a lot, right? And there's like 2 or 3 figures that I really want in the lot, and it also has 4 or 5 beaters of Frag Viper or some shit, I'll still get the lot, and I'll just take those beaters and just stick them in a row. You know what I mean? Like I don't, because they'll accumulate after a while. I just can't go like hunting down like army builders. There's no fucking way. Because I mean, that's just like Vipers and Bats. No way. Like what they go for a piece, even like incomplete ones.
Yeah.
Nah.
Minimum $45, $50.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Facts.
All right, so at this point, man, open it up to the chat, guys. If anybody in the chat has a question for Vaughn about 80s vintage G.I. Joe vehicles, figures, or anything in his specific collection, anything you wanted to see or missed, let us know in the chat, man. And in the meantime, Raw Talk, do you have any questions you want to ask him specifically?
Well, it's been a while. Now you have everything in the basement. Now this is off from G.I. Joe slightly because we know you have another collection.
Oh yeah.
Have you abandoned it for the Joes or have you placed it in bins? Since it's put the trigger word up there. Wait a
minute. Which one? You talking the SW or my job?
Yeah, SW.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, it's so I moved it. There was a room in the back that was just kind of like a storage room, and I needed a like office space, sort of like just a place to put like my desk and file cabinet and bookshelves and shit like that. So I cleaned the room up and made the room nice, and then I had 2 extra bookshelves that fit that I was able to squeeze in the room, and I just put all that stuff there. So it's on display. I don't actively buy anything of Star Wars. I'll just say of Star Wars. Like I don't buy anything. But yeah, that's a whole other thing. Like, and honestly, over the years, I feel like a lot more people, family, friends, for birthdays and Christmas, have always gotten me something Star Wars-ish, right? Over the years, more so than G.I. Joe, because Star Wars was the first movie I saw in it came out in 77. I saw it in 78, maybe almost 79. It was late in the year because it was still in the theaters. It stayed in the theaters for like a year. I was like a year old, 2 years old, maybe 3, right? Yeah. So it was the first movie I ever saw. Right. So like it's nostalgic for me in that, in that sense. So yeah, I still have the stuff. I just don't actively collect.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, because I know when we seen that, I was like, "You got G.I. Joe." Then I turn around, I'm like, "What?"
I still got it's all still there. All the vintage stuff is still there.
Nice. Yeah, man. But yeah, I mean, the collection, I see how it grew. The space grew, man. It's very impressive, bro. Very impressive, man.
And you know, like when we talk, like it's I mean, for me, I mean, a lot of people have their own reasons to collect. Everybody has like their own rationale, their own way of collecting what they, you know, I mean, you know this, like there's some people that love keeping stuff on cards and in bubbles, right? Some people don't like doing that. Some people, that's what's cool is like everybody has their own reasons, their own rationale, and that's what matters to you. Like it doesn't matter to anybody else how, you know, like you collect how you want to collect, right? And like for me, this is like, and I think I've mentioned this before in other streams with you guys, is like it's straight therapy for me, right? Like you know what I do for a living. I'm on the downside of my career. I only got like 18 months left, and you know, I come down here in this room, and it lets me. It's escapism, right? So like, you know, Hollywood used to be good for that, and then I'm not getting off on a tangent, but like we used to enjoy that, and then Hollywood's like fucking shit up all the time. Like, so this is our escape. This is our how we get away from the world, you know, like come into your room, come into your space, you know.
That exactly.
Takes us back to a simpler time.
Yeah, because when I went to your house the first time, I immediately was transformed into the little kid.
Yeah.
It wasn't Eric the adult anymore. I was just wilding out like you seen it, you know.
Yeah.
What? Yo, this is crazy.
It's cool. It's just I don't know. It's just really cool to. I mean, I still get a little kick out of like when I actually find something in a store hanging on a peg.
Yeah,
I still get a little kick out of it. It's just like it's just what it is, you know.
Yeah, exactly. Is that? I mean, come on, G.I. Joe is everything. I mean, it's the only line I would say that, you know, really. To me, it has longevity. Even though it had its ups and downs, it's still, you know, we grew up, but then it was still going on. Even though commercially, it, you know, it was but it was still going on. So in that respect, it's just like, and to go back and get all that, you know, and people like, you know, we use nostalgia, but I should say, you know, it's our DNA because we grew up with it. It's in our DNA. How can we not? You know,
exactly.
I have to say this.
Yeah.
Being that that's crazy that we're the only ones that ever came to see the actual dungeon. It was an honor, definitely.
I appreciate that.
If anybody ever becomes Vaughn's friend or what have you and gets a chance to go, I implore you to go. Because you've seen it on the fucking computer. But Joe, if you see it, it's different when you're in the middle of that shit. Trust me.
Yeah.
Trust me.
I appreciate that. I do. Yeah. I do. It was a great day.
Yeah, hell yeah. That was a beautiful day.
We drove what that was like 4 hours, right? E? That was crazy.
It was 4 hours. It was a good drive, but it was
because we went to TFCon with
we met up with Trans Aaron too. Shout out to Trans
Aaron.
Oh,
that's right.
Yeah. So
hey, I gotta jump out, guys. But
all right, brother.
Well, you've got my contact information, right?
I believe so. Let me I think I had everybody. I was writing it down when we started this morning or this evening.
Yeah,
I'll
let me
definitely
know,
hit
man.
you on the gram.
Let me get your, send me your address.
Because I'm gonna go back on. I'll go back on the chat.
Yeah, I'll send you the ring the missing for your condor.
Okay. All right. Right on.
Yeah, and
I'm gonna go ahead and put my email in the private chat for you.
Okay. All right. I appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
All right, Prophet, man. Thanks, bro, for coming through.
Take it easy, bro.
Easy. Yeah.
Be safe, man.
Be good.
Definitely. Until the next time.
All right, that's my email in the private chat there, Vaughn.
All right, copy that.
So just send me an email, give me your address, and I'll send you that condor ring.
Okay, sounds good to me.
Well, you send me yours as well, because I got to send you those 12-inch that 12-inch John Glenn you won.
All right, I got you.
All right, fellas.
All right.
Good night. Peace out.
Have a great one.
All right.
All right, buddy.
Yeah,
sure. Yo, so what's your next? What you got your eyes set on next? You know, I have like a list of what I plan on doing next for as far as my Joe stuff. So what do you plan on
Probably the Night Force stuff, because I you know, well, two things. One is I've been really hot and heavy on the.
That's
what?
why I was having a problem. No, it's not you, it's me and shit. I gotta come out, go back in.
So out of your collection, is there anything that we didn't go over, we didn't talk about, or something that you feel usually deserves more attention, and a lot of people when they see your collection just kind of seem to glaze over, but you really feel is
No, I mean, we kind of, I mean, honestly, right in the beginning when we stopped, to be perfectly honest with it, the part about my brother is the most important to me. Like that's like at a whole, and you know, and I say like overlook, I guess, because it's almost literal, because the Night Raven is over your heads unless you're like really like looking at the ceiling, you know, whatever. But when you catch the picture, you know, then people, you know, if I posted like when his anniversary, you know, when it was birthday, people will ask me, you know, stuff about it. So yeah, to answer your question, I don't think we missed anything because that was the most important thing, and we got to that. So that's I'm good with that.
Yeah,
nice. Very good, very good. Joe has a question in the chat. He said, "I have a question for Vaughn. Did the guys going to Joe Fest get your list you wanted on IG?"
Oh, yeah. So I spread around the list to a couple of people. Some people got back to me, and because they know that other people that are going to have some of these items. So yeah, I did get it out there. I just have to make sure I'm like available, like not at work the weekend of Joe Fest, so I can like, you know, be in chat with people or like, you know, whatever while shit's happening. But yes, I did get my list out there.
Cool, definitely. Yeah, we were thinking about going back down there this year, but too many things going down, you know, family wise, as far as events and stuff like that.
Yeah, I really wanted to this year. Like I was trying all like winter to like plan it out, and I just, you know, my wife just got promoted at work, and we were trying to like
good
figure shit. Like I don't know, it's just been a crazy like spring. So I was like, fuck it, I'll just have to push off till next year.
Yeah. I think next year will probably be the biggest year, because I just think when everything else subsides, man, that Joe Fest is gonna be the long stand. It's gonna be super big, man, because you're gonna have the new Joes. It's gonna be wide open. Plus, I want to go next year anyway. So
yeah, right. Yeah, I'm down.
Yeah. Now I'm used to it, because when I first went, bro, dare tell you, man, he seen me. I was having a panic attack. It was just so much stuff, bro.
Yeah.
I was, and I seen Daredevil. I was like, hey, bro. He's like, whoa. I was like, yo, let me walk with you, man, because I'm gonna pass out.
Too much stimulation.
Yeah. Oh.
Hell yeah, Joe Fest, man.
So much. It's a beautiful event, though. It's definitely beautiful, man, and it's cool, man. And you see a lot of people who's into the same thing and understand it, and you can communicate and, you know, and really chop it up. And this, come on, man, it's the escape, like you said before.
Yeah, it is 100%.
Yeah. Awesome, bro.
Well, guys, man, listen, it was an amazing night. I got one more question for you before we go. Kind of final question. After owning virtually everything there is to own in you know, G.I. Joe, what still excites you about G.I. Joe today?
You know, just I would say two things, right? Like the classified stuff, I do enjoy seeing the figures that I thought were super cool and small scale come to like larger, more detailed life. And I still like the hunt, right? Like I thoroughly enjoy the hunt. Like and I'll get in these like modes where if I'm sitting at work and we got downtime, I'll just Mercari, eBay, whatever. I'll be Googling shit. Like I enjoy that thrill of that, like that hunt of just like looking for stuff and then seeing if I can find a deal and then like putting a bid on something and then being like, oh, I'm gonna drop, you know, I gotta hurry up and bid because I'm gonna lose it. You know, it's exciting to me. I enjoy that.
Oh man, that's dope.
Yeah,
I agree. Yeah, the hunt.
Yeah, just got as soon as you said Bakari, I got an alert. It's crazy.
Man. Well, listen, guys, man, it was a crazy night, man. It was incredible, man. Thank you again. This is you know what I'm saying? We do this every Wednesday and every Saturday, guys. But huge shout out to Vaughn from Destro's Dungeon for opening the doors of the dungeon and let us take a look
This
at
has
one of
been
the most
super cool, man. I love this. I appreciate you. I appreciate everybody in here, all the guests, everybody in the chat. It was cool. Like this was a blast.
Likewise, man. Always appreciative, bro. And I'm gonna hit you up on the gram, and we gonna
yeah, absolutely, 100%.
Yeah, man.
Oh yeah, man, absolutely. Yeah, man. Well, yeah, we went through the whole thing. If you missed it, guys, hit the replay. We saw everything in the collection, all the figures, all the vehicles from all the different years in the 80s, even some vintage stuff, even some not vintage stuff, some variants, some hard to find stuff, some crazy wacky stuff, you name it, it's all there. We also caught up with everything from YoJoe June week 2. We talked Energon Universe Skybound, latest classified reveals, and of course we spent time dreaming about where this line might be headed next. Most importantly, though, we got to do what this hobby's really about. We talking toys, kicking it with the homies, kicking it with the community, sharing stories, learning from each other, hanging out with the fellow collectors who love the same thing as much as we do. So if you enjoyed that kind of thing, if you like that kind of thing, if you like the show, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. If you're new around here and it's your first time on the channel, welcome. Hey, what's your favorite piece from Destro's Dungeon? Let us know in the comments. Was it the flag? Was it the Terror Dome? The original figures? Maybe the Grail piece you've been chasing for years. So for Destro's Dungeon, tell them where they can find you, man.
At Instagram at Destro's Dungeon. I also do a YouTube, not quite as much as I'd like to, just due because of time. But I do throw up some videos a couple times a month. Same handle.
Cool.
There it is, guys. There it is. Check it out. Don't miss out on his content coming up. And yeah, man, for all you toy trap addicts out there, if you're new, I am Reno, the plastic crack addict. This has been the Toy Trap. And remember, collecting ain't a hobby no more. It's a habit. We'll catch you all Wednesday and Saturday, 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific. And don't forget,
be water, my friend.